should be live. All right, can you go on BoozeBash and see if the sound's okay?
I'm tuning in.
There's an ad. Okay.
It sounds all good so far.
It sounds good. It's volumes and everything. Okay.
Did you make the stream title?
Yes.
Why is Noxus like that on purpose?
It wasn't on purpose. I was just trying to go quick and I was lazy. Alright, it sounds like the sound's good. I think I just popped on too. So there's that. I have so many freaking tabs open.
You gotta get more tabs. Pump up those numbers, come on.
Alright, I'm gonna close the Crusader Kings tabs. Let's see.
We need the Crusader Kings tabs. It's
Very
very important.
You might be right there. Alright. Alright, we're gonna close the Diablo tab.
Give me
Let's
5
go!
reasons why.
My team's here! 5 reasons why what?
Why Marshall is OP in Crusader Kings 3. Give it right now.
Who?
You know what I'm talking? Marshall? Marshall subclass?
I just started playing. I played Crusader Kings 2 a lot. I've only played 3 games of Crusader Kings 3. Let's go, it's time! Is anyone else drinking for the first official game of BoozeBash? Let's get the booze flowing. Am I allowed to promote that on Twitch anymore?
Yeah, as long as it's legal in your state and you have like the right things.
Okay, gotcha. We
on the channel.
Love legal. We love it. Okay. Alright, word. So, I don't know. Have they even announced that we're live yet? I don't want to start with everyone.
There was an at in the Discord.
There was?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. We're good. Personally, I'm excited. First time casting. First time. Actually 20. Illegal. Oh shit. You caught me.
Got him!
You know you can get banned for like being okay with people under 12 on your stream. So if you know someone's under 12, you're supposed to kick them or ban them, or you get in trouble as a streamer. Yep. So that's why if anyone jokes about being under 12, I literally just ban them from my stream.
Lots of streamers do that.
Yeah, I'm like, that's your fault, dude, so. Okay, so... I mean, we could just start, because I don't know how soon until the other guys pop in. So, going over the teams playing today, we have Noxus v Targon. So, I'm not familiar with everyone.
Well, let me tell you, Sarah, I am intimately familiar with all these people.
You know them so well.
I have been to every single one of their weddings and at their child's first birth. I am ready to go.
Okay, alright. So, which one of these godfathers and godmothers are you rooting for the most?
Well, I was looking over the stats for all these players.
Yes, the stats.
And the name that stuck out to me as someone who might pop off a little bit today.
Okay.
Is.
Yes.
Love No More.
Love No More. All right. I was not expecting that one because they are one of like 3 people I don't know. So.
I'm telling you, the last couple games on their account have been pretty decent.
All right. Let's look at them specifically.
Pretty okay.
Okay.
Good win rate recently.
All right.
Not on a fat loss streak. We know what those are like.
So it looks like they are the mid main of their group.
Yeah.
All right. So the fun thing about BoozeBash, and this is maybe fun, maybe not fun, is you have no idea what fucking role anyone's gonna go at any given time. So we could put some theories here. So for top, jungle, mid, ADC support. Let's go Noxus first. Let's try to figure it out. Now, I do have some insider information here. King Nazgul doesn't go anything but top, so I'm just gonna put him top right there.
Oh, okay.
But there's no chance of him doing anything else.
I mean, there's a couple of them that like we're pretty straight. Like looking at Arcane Havoc, they play nothing but AD carry.
AD carry and jungle, though. I'll have you look. So
where on their profile is a jungler? I don't see a jungler in their last 50 games. I'm looking.
But they do enjoy it. But their only jungler, as far as I can tell, is Vi here. So that can be a little like, you know, they can jungle, but it's just Vi.
Yeah.
So slight flex pick. They are also team captains, so I don't know if that causes them to maybe want to be more of a fill role for their team, whatever their team needs to win. But I do agree with you. I think he's probably AD. So let's put him right here. Alright, so going back to their team. That is not Team Noxus. We have already fucked up. I repeat, we have already fucked up.
Hey, you're just going through Team Targon. But I was looking at all the players. Sorry, I probably messed you up when I said that.
Damn it. What am I paying you for?
Oh, man. Oh, darn. Let's okay.
Oh my God,
so if we want to start, we can go through.
Good job with the 6 months. That is awesome. BoozeBash is so thankful for that. I don't know what you guys do with subs, but I'm just hosting because I can't get anyone else. Oh, by the way, introduction. I'm Sarah. You may know me as Sarah LOL. In case you couldn't tell. And then my co-host here. Go ahead.
I am Tahala. Most people just call me Alex, though.
And he was signed up for this round of BoozeBash, but he had to pull out due to life obligations. But maybe we see him next round of BoozeBash.
You know,
maybe. Who knows? All right, let's keep going in Noxus. All right, so
we're starting from the top with Noxus.
Mm-hmm. So Relic, that's their kind of star power, their master player. And to me, it doesn't look like he's gonna go anywhere but jungle. I don't know how you feel.
Yeah, he's looking pretty solid in the jungle role.
Looking pretty jungly in that jungle. So we're gonna just throw him there. Easy one.
We got the Rek'Sai meta slave.
Yeah, disgusting. We hate those. Okay, so I don't actually know Kenori, but they are spamming ADC. Which is interesting because Jackie Fox was actually on my team last season.
Yeah. Jackie Fox has been playing a lot of support.
Yeah, so I'm thinking even though she was ADC last tournament, she is going to go support this round. So we got Jackie in support.
Apparently Relic has a Google form for people to pick his junglers.
Nice! Oh, so that is something I wanted to bring up. Even though every team more or less has like a star power master or high diamond player, I've noticed they goof off a lot. So I don't think that necessarily equals carry. Honestly, I think there's a lot of opportunity for lower rank players to carry here. So we're gonna put Kenori on AD is our guess. And who does that leave? Oh, Mariah Carey. He was also on my team last year, and he is a very good mid laner. Like, he is solid and consistent. He's never gonna, like, full on int. So that's like a nice, reliable mid laner to have. So that brings us to... Where is everybody?
Have we gone through?
We've gone through all of Noxus, so now it's Targon. So we already guessed Arcane ADC. Way2K also looks like they're star power master jungler. So this is actually kind of a fun matchup then. We've got like
jungler versus jungler.
Yeah, we've got equivalent like master rank junglers up in here. This is gonna be, I think that's gonna make it a really cool matchup, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm leaning more towards, if I had to pick, so between the two master tier junglers, just looking at the champions and what they play, Way2K is after my own heart with the Jarvan.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
The Jarvan.
The Jarvan is strong, but he does kind of lean on his teams a lot with the Jarvan, because the whole goal of Jarvan is those early ganks. So if he wants to be the carry, I mean, it can happen in Jarvan, but if the game lasts too long, he is going to fall off. Yep,
he just becomes another...
Targonna lose. Lawful, you are toxic. We haven't decided that yet. We haven't decided that. Alright, so moving on. So we've got Way2K and Arcane plays. So Jord, he actually also played with me in another tournament. He's kind of been the fill player for all of these tournaments. So I kind of want to save him for last because unfortunately for him, he actually one tricks. He's a one trick Fizz / two trick Rammus. So they're always going to ban the Fizz against him. I think if Fizz is up, he's mid lane, but if it's not up, I don't see him going mid, personally. Not with another mid player here.
That makes sense. Absolutely.
But it kind of looks like we have 3 mid players on their team, so now I'm kind of like, woo! Okay, I almost spilled my drink. Alright, so, I mean, Love No More really doesn't play anything but mid, though. There doesn't look like there's any room for flex here.
I mean, look at the champions that they just play. It's just Ahri, Zoe, Syndra, like Akali, like those, like they are the mechanical mid laner.
So that's just mid lane. So Love No More is taking that mid lane spot. So Jord actually usually gets lump support in these tournaments. So I'm kind of leaning that way right now, but let's see who their top laner is. Oh, he hates top. There's no way Jord is going top.
Yeah, it would be either.
No way. That man hates top. So, I mean, I've seen Colossal plays like Maokai and Kennen, so there's some room
And you got the Volibear in there, the Rumble. Those are all.
Yeah, so I think Colossal's definitely going top. You're right. Which leaves Jord in support for like a 3rd tournament in a row. Colos. I know how to spell this for sure. I don't know how to spell that. And then Jord. So let's see if we're right.
You got a predictions on screen somewhere?
Yes, I have been typing them all out, and you guys haven't seen them because of where. Here we go.
You're welcome.
Oops. So I'm gonna hop in the spectate. Let me invite you so you can come in the spectate too. Hi, Dogran. My co-caster Grant is my friend Alex, aka Tahala, who has signed up for the tournament before but didn't get to play, so maybe next tournament he'll join. Okay, so Targon is declaring they want red. They get first pick in today's game. So it looks like they prioritize the counter picks over the first picks. So, I mean, it didn't look like anyone was really meta slaves on their team anyway. Well, no, they weren't.
I would say Targon had a little bit more variety in their picks.
Yeah, so I'd say the red pick actually makes sense for them. And they're probably going to want to ban that Rek'Sai, honestly.
I feel like you just do it. If you are a Jarvan player, you are banning Rek'Sai. Playing Jarvan into Rek'Sai is not fun at all. Because all Rek'Sai does is attack move on you, and if you EQ on her, she just pops you up. And cancels it. Yeah. So, like, you just, if you're thinking about Jarvan, or hovering that idea of Jarvan at all, you ban Rek'Sai.
Well, it is worth noting, though, that his Jarvan is probably out of here. There's no way they're letting him have it either.
True.
So, I don't think that guy's getting Rek'Sai. What was that guy in? Relic. I don't think Relic's getting Rek'Sai. And I don't think Way2K is getting Jarvan. I've seen no one where either of those happen.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So who do we think they might play?
So maybe they hold off on the Rek'Sai ban until they see whether or not Jarvan gets banned. Yeah. First round bans.
So we got Way2K here. I mean, Gragas is a really solid team pick too. So if Jarvan gets banned, I mean, I think Gragas can do a lot of damage to an enemy team. Like, not just in the sense of damage, but in the sense of just completely disorienting their team. Yeah,
you spread everyone out, and then you have pockets of fighting instead of a big fight, which is a big if you're fighting 5v2 for 3 seconds, that's 2 people dead.
It is significant.
Yeah.
So. One sec, sorry. Alright, let me pop back over to. Oh my god, I have so many windows open. So sorry. Okay. What are they saying in the client chat? They are. There's no trash talk. Sometimes there's trash talk in here, but there's none. Boo! We love the chaos.
I mean, what is League of Legends without trash talk?
And what is it without trash talk? And yeah, did I already say I am drinking Heineken, by the way, chat, if you were asking? And I'm almost finished with number 1, so we're moving on to number 2 soon. I have not drank water today either, so this is gonna be so fun.
Oh, yeah, this about to be dangerous.
It's about to be dangerous. Alright, so I'm waiting for them to
Can anyone give me the end stream button if I need?
Pull the plug! Grant, get ready to pull the plug! Alright. So, way 2K. I'm hoping they pick Gragas. I think that would be nuts. Personally, I am so tired of Kindred. I don't want to see one on either team. I'm like, fuck off if you're Kindred. It's just...
Kindred... I played a game of Kindred today, and she is a little silly right now. I'm gonna be honest.
It's insane. I've never played Kindred in my life, and I won my first game by far with her. It's like...
I was like against the Kayn, and Kindred never used to be able to 1v1 Kayn, but I was just killing him every time I saw him because it was just insane. She's insane.
It's disgusting. No one needs access to her right now. It is garbage. So if either person picks Kindred, personally, boo.
Ooh, that's a -1 from
that's
Sarah.
That's a -1. I'm giving you less style points. Oh shit. I need my notepad because I really, really want to take notes here, but I'm not wearing pants, so give me 1 second here. Okay, we're good. So, I would like to propose a system of keeping track of our favorite players this game. Do you have any ideas? Yeah?
A system? I mean, what are we keeping track of?
I don't know. What do you want to keep track of?
We're clearly extra prepared for this.
So what if we just kept it casual, kept it cool, kept track of cool points, like, hey, that was pretty cool, you know?
Yeah, like style points, you know, social
points.
Credit, credit.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep track of the social credit scores.
Alright, be prepared to keep timestamps so we can look back and, like, get a whole... So I'm gonna write down everyone's names. Let me bring up my little sheet.
I'm doing it on my notepad.
So for Noxus... We've got Nazgul. As the camera controller this game, I don't like top lane, so I am going to try to capture as much as I can out of you, Evan, but, like, I don't know if it's going to happen. Top lane is so boring. And I think this tournament, I've noticed a lot of people top lane are just kind of stuck picking tanks for their team.
Pretty much.
Which also makes it very unfun. Like, you can get away with carries and solo queue and stuff, but you're kind of at the mercy of your team as a top laner.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, Lawful. So Lawful's on my team this tourney.
Okay.
Style points. I think I'm gonna do like a tally system, like out of 5.
I want to keep a running total of +2, -2s. We'll freestyle it.
So I'm really, really hoping a support wins style points this game, because, you know, they're never gonna win kills, they're never gonna win farm, but I think style points is a way to even it out between every single player.
Exactly. You think the support that, like, goes in, fights over the pink ward, gets a pick of it from it, you know, that's like,
dude, those
high tier support play.
I know, those pink ward battles are crazy.
I mean,
Smile.
Who's gonna get the last hit? Who's gonna kill the pink ward first?
Oh, who kills first pink ward? All right, chat. Please give predictions on this. Who takes down the first pink ward this game? That is automatic first style point, guys. You want to fight over this one?
We need the Gambas in right now. We could do it between the supports. Which support kills the first pink ward?
Yeah,
because otherwise the Gamba gets too big.
I think bot lane duo, because they kind of like move together on this. So
yeah.
So Kenori Jackie as the first pink ward taker outer, or Arcane Jord as the first taker outer. And again, we guessed on rolls. We don't actually know. This is our prediction though. Just so you guys can see the lineup a little better.
Get some predictions in chat. Come on. Let's see what everyone's thinking. Who's gonna kill the first? Which bot lane is killing the first pink ward?
Who is it, guys? Alright, let me finish setting this up. So I wrote down style points and then timestamp, so I can kind of keep track of that. So we've got that down for Noxus. And then Targon. Targon's like the gods, right? Like Pantheon and stuff?
Yeah, Leona, Diana, Pantheon, all the guys that are...
Draft link is up, guys. Let me move that to the top.
Got the draft on here.
Yep, so we got...
Noxus's traffic versus Targon's open roads. It's a battle of the
transportation.
Yeah. One is pure suffering, one is bliss.
Noxus is all about just frustrating you, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But then Targon's all about an open path to victory. Wait, let me see what they're saying in League Client. Okay. No one said R yet. Nominate Jackie for this every game. This is a pretty crazy pregame we never get. Very true. Alright, so we have Jackie as the only vote. Which means Jackie better live up to expectations here.
Jackie, if you don't kill that pink ward...
If you don't kill that fucking pink ward! I will say Jackie's very good at vision though. When I was supporting her last tournament and she was AD, she always bought pink wards too. And I was like, thank you. But then sometimes we had to tell her to stop buying pink wards. Like, yo, calm down, you need damage.
No.
You said no?
If you have 75 gold in an open slot in your inventory, buy a pink ward.
Buy a pink ward every single time. Jackie, can you hear the stream? You got nominated as support most likely to kill the first pink ward. So we have to see if that's true. You get an extra style point if you do. And according to the graphs, we're taking track of this.
Style points are everything. Whether you win or lose, style points are what matters, except for in the tournament.
Points. So chat, if you just got here to refresh, we're taking tolls of style points this game because, you know, kills, that always goes to the damage dealers. You know, the top laners, if they play tanks, they don't get it on it. Supports, no chance. You know, we can't do like creep score because supports are never going to win that. But if we do style points, that's a free-for-all. Anyone can win this game. So get ready, guys. This is going to be a fun one.
No matter your role in life, you can be cool, is what we're saying.
You can be cool. Alright, so I need to finish taking my notes. I have so many things open. Okay, so for Targon, we have Colossal. I'm gonna try my best to keep track of everything, guys. Alex, if I miss something, we can always go back to yours and I can designate after game style points. Love no more.
If you do 360 flash into 5 and die for free, do I still get points? I would say that's a -1 because you're inting.
Yeah, no, we are not
style
inting
points.
Style, no.
Yeah, style points are like doing cool things that like change the game in massive ways. Inting, while it changes the game in massive ways, is not the way we want you to change the game.
Couldn't have said it more beautifully myself, my friend. We have a wordsmith over here with his words. Beautiful.
I do be known as someone who likes to use words.
No shit, he's got the words. I got the booze. Together, we're the perfect team.
God would get help, Jordan. God would help.
Yes, Jordan, please change your whole game plan. I know it's usually to int, but we're gonna have to change that up this time. Alright?
Take Disco Nunu off the draft sheet.
No Disco Nunu.
Oh, wait. Okay. I thought I got an important text.
Have they started the draft yet?
No, it says waiting.
Are they trash talking yet?
I think we're waiting for someone to get into the custom.
See, that's why I didn't worry about running late too much, because these drafts, I've never seen them start on time, ever.
I mean, it's the classic. If you don't find them for starting on time, what are they gonna do? They're gonna show up late.
Oh shit! So that's how we raise revenue. We start finding them. All right, we're on to something here. Yeah. So we had a couple a list planned out for ahead of the game, but we ran out of time. The game's supposed to have started 15 minutes ago. So we never got to do that analysis, but I'm hoping we get to do it for game 2. And I hope audience joins in, because that'd be a really fun...
I think we're going to do it in between games, or... It looks like we got our last person in the lobby. Hopefully draft starting soon, just keep everyone updated.
Let me make sure this isn't a different... Okay, it's the same one. Oops. Alright, it looks like we have everyone here, so just waiting for them to type R, and then we're good. Come on, guys. Let's get going here. I'm very curious. Who do you think is going to win style points? I mean, I'm not too familiar with everyone's play style here. I only know a few people personally.
Well, judging by their names, because that's all I can really judge off of. Yes. I'm feeling like Jackie Fox is going to get some style points.
Jackie Fox? I'm kind of rooting for her too. She sets up plays really well. Last season you didn't get to see it, or a tournament, but there was some Quinn gameplay that really popped off. I don't know if she's pulling out the Quinn support this game though. That could set her back not playing Quinn support. So I don't know. Emotional support bear. We don't have any subs this game, so this is a clean match.
This is the part that I'm not good at, the riff.
The riff?
The riff while we're just stalling for time.
I mean, we never finished going over RPGGs. We kind of stopped because we thought it was like starting.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, they're still taking like 10 years. We could keep going over it. So, all right. So, what team do you think is more likely to win here? I mean, pre-draft, because draft could change everything.
Let me think a little bit on that one. Who?
Oh, they're starting. Hold on.
Oh, I get some extra time then, don't I?
Yeah.
I get to wait for draft, and then I can say who I think is gonna win.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so the Jarvan ban, we did predict that. Jarvan first up. I bet this is Rek'Sai, maybe? Yep, Jarvan, Rek'Sai. The first two bans we predicted. Easy peasy.
Easy clap.
So one thing I want to see if it just keeps holding true is if Maokai is up, someone grabs it. Like every game this season. The Wukong.
Yeah, Maokai is just... I think he's just really strong right now. Tanks are pretty strong, like always.
The Vayne ban. Oh,
I think that's a respect. The
Vayne ban is for Arcane. Arcane's been spamming Vayne, and his Vayne is actually very good if he doesn't int off the bat. Which is like a 50-50 shot.
I mean, that's a classic
Vayne dilemma. Anything. Yeah, I've got a see-through bottle.
Do I int or do I carry? Which
do I go 20-0 or 0-20? And does the game last long enough for that to be 20-20?
It True.
Literally. So we got the Scion ban. Interesting. Is that for Evan or King Nazgul?
I think that's a top lane ban.
Because I honestly don't see Evan play Scion that much, so that is a very interesting grab.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing it on Relic. Has played a lot of Scion in the past.
Scion jungle maybe. All right, so that Cho'Gath is, I forgot who's on what team. That's for Mariah Carey, 100%. That man spams Cho'Gath like no one's business. So we're probably gonna have a Cho'Gath mid this game, 100%.
That's something you don't see very often.
It's not, but I have seen Mariah's, and it is really scary. He plays Cho mid very well.
Ashe, top tier pick, is locked in.
I don't know if I've seen Arcane play Ashe, so that is very interesting to me. Usually he goes for kind of like the more stylish carries, I guess. So if this
I see that.
Yeah. If he's actually on Ashe this time, that's quite surprising. The Rel, I think that's Jord on the Rel, because I've seen him pull out a few Rel games. She's very, very, very strong right now, so that's a very good pick for them.
I think Ashe Rel as a bot lane duo is hell to play against.
Absolutely hell. I don't know what they're gonna play against this bot lane.
You have to play.
It has to be disengage or something.
Like disengage, Nami, Enchanter, support.
Janna maybe.
Yeah, and then just pray that once
they
hit level 6, they don't.
Because once Ashe slows you, it's over. If Ashe ults you, it's over.
Yeah.
If Rel is on you, it's over. Long story short, it's over. All right, this is really exciting. I love when high elo players play someone like Noodle. Like that is just genuinely a joy to watch. So I'm really happy that pick was pulled out. They're already pretty AP heavy as a team though, so they're gonna have to start pulling out some AD picks soon.
Now something I don't, if they lock in Nidalee here, I don't like the Nidalee lock in.
Now why is that?
Because of what the enemy team has already picked. They've already picked their bot lane. So you need to respond with your bot lane in this pick, otherwise your support's just gonna get banned out. Maybe. That's a professional
So
play
I
level.
didn't get to go down Relic's play list enough on OPGG, but maybe Nidalee is a main he was worried would get banned.
That could be it. You're just sacrificing your support in your bot lane at that point.
Yeah. Well, support could be a counter pick here too. They might be saving it to see a wider view of... No, they're going to save that counter pick for mid.
Yeah, it's better. It's a better somewhere else. Not that they get last pick, but...
Nazgul's getting that last pick, actually. So he's going to be able to pick top last.
But to me, yeah, it's the Nidalee as priority. Sure, if you're like really comfortable on it and it's something that you guys have been practicing.
Yeah.
But like now your bot lane's in a really tight spot if they actually ban out your supports.
Yeah, very true. And this Ahri's not too surprising from Love No More. We saw that was like his top played. So
yeah,
they got access to their main, which could be, significant. Just because you're not the highest ranked player, if you're on someone you're comfiest with, I think you can pop off as much as someone else in a tournament, in a team game.
Did they mean to ban Melio?
Did they mean to ban Melio? Oh no. That could be Rel Jungle. Maybe that's what they were worried about. Because Rel Jungle's been a thing lately.
I missed out on that one.
Oh yeah, it's been a little brutal. I thought it wouldn't work, but I saw it in a lot of my games recently, and it's been doing fine. You need the right team comp around it, but it does pretty well.
Looks like Targon's going for full top lane prio, banning out, two more top laners.
That is something that happens every game to Nazgul. He usually has 5 bans against him. Honestly, they left open. They left open his Darius, which is very interesting because he's like. Almost a Darius one trick. Maybe, yeah.
They got the Gnar. The Gnar's pocket Gnar.
The Gnar. So I actually don't know Colossal and their playstyle, but I worry they won't be able to match up to Evan. I'm only looking at ranks here. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
But Evan's a pretty solid top laner. He's very consistent. And I think... solo queue rewards consistency, but I don't know that tournament play does, Uh-oh, they didn't pick.
They meant to pick Kindred, it looks like.
Okay, yeah, so that blank pick is supposed to be Kindred over here. Yeah, I know, Lawful. They left Darius up. So... So we have a dirty Kindred player, which means Rel is support. The Noxus. Okay.
You about to roll up here, slap minions for 30 minutes, put on the suit and tie, go gates?
Yeah, but now Targon gets that last pick. Who are they going to pick against Noxus? Because Noxus could be punished really hard here, especially when we have junglers who know what they're supposed to be doing here. And I feel like punishing the Noxus.
Luckily, they got away with the Nami. Like, because I would have banned out supports here, and maybe if Nazgul, because I don't know Nazgul, like if it's Darius or something like that, it's super scary. Ban Nami. I actually would have banned Nami.
Against the bot and then, you brought up.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Jackie plays a lot of Nami, so she's gonna be very confident in this pick.
And then your bot lane's just donezo. And I still think that like it's a very bot meta right now.
Fiddlesticks? So they have a Kindred, a Fiddlesticks, and a Rel. Who is support? Fiddlesticks or Rel?
I think Fiddlesticks is...
Fiddlesticks
top? That doesn't... That almost seems kind of troll.
That seems very bad. I don't know about this.
It's Kindred jungle, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why you would put Kindred in a lane.
This just seems a little bad.
Yeah. The Fiddlesticks is a question mark, but I still like the rest of their draft.
Interesting. Who do you think's gonna win based on this draft?
I mean, looking at the drafts, like I like Red Side's draft way better.
Really?
Yes.
I was thinking
the Kindred
Blue by far.
The Kindred is the perfect pick into their team.
Kindred's busted. She could actually take the Nasus too.
She's going to rip through the Cho'Gath, rip through the Nasus, and then Samira is not going to really get to play into Rel. In my opinion, if the Rel like counter engages and engages correctly, Samira is not going to really get to play. So I really like Targon's draft here. Noxus, if they get a little spicy in the first 20 minutes, could pull out some magic.
It's over if they get ahead though. They're so
exactly.
Like, what are you gonna do against a full build Samira, Nasus, Cho'Gath?
Exactly.
Like, even Italy has some solid options. Like, they have to win early as Targon.
The onus is on them to make those plays at the beginning of the game. If they don't, they will just get shut down in every team fight, I think.
So I'm thinking though, even though they have the clear like 5v5 just whacking on each other advantage on Team Noxus, Targon has a lot of like crazy plays available just by nature of having a Fiddlesticks. Like if Fiddlesticks is crazy with his ults, I mean that's an automatic win for their side. Like there's nothing you can do against a 5-person fear and all that damage. With a Rel bringing everyone in,
to lock them down in. Yeah, exactly. The team fight is Targon's like bread and butter this game. Noxus again, like they either get ahead super early or pull some 1-3-1. Some they have to get 2 people strong so they can 1-3-1. It's the timer, the clock's ticking before the game even starts.
Yeah. So I think that I think where Targon might struggle is if Noxus does split. They don't have a good split answer at all.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Get the 1-3-1. If you get 2 people strong, they can't answer those 2 people. Like
there's no one on their team that can do anything about Nasus except for maybe Kindred. But then if you're pulling her away from objectives, that's also bad. So
exactly.
Yeah, interesting. I think this is all. It comes down to how each team plays, and both have a way to win, but.
I personally, at the lower skill level, I prefer Targon's path to victory. It's a lot simpler. If these were like 2 professional teams, I would say it's maybe closer, but because they're, teams that haven't been playing together for very long, Targon's path is easy. Everyone knows when the fight begins. Super easy to execute. So let's just see what kind of goes on.
I see that path happening. But I still kind of lean Noxus just because I know their top laner is actually very good at splitting and does prefer to do that. He prefers to stay away from his team, honestly. So that's just coming from my own history with him. Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking if he sticks to that and he's not insanely behind and like dying to Ash or something, it feels almost locked in. They don't have a good response for a Noxus.
Mm-hmm.
Now for style points, I don't think there's any style points with the Noxus even available. He is so boring.
What?
I don't think Evan's gonna get any style points. Like, wow, a Q.
I'm gonna be locked in on that top lane this whole game.
Wow, cool Q. Like,
he built a Sheen. Oh, he built a.
he built some armor. Whoa.
Cooldown reduction.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be getting any style points from me this game, but I think that the Ahri, the Fiddlesticks, the Kindred, the Samira, the Nidalee, the Nami have some pretty cool plays they could make. So I'm looking out for those.
Nami especially. Nami bubbles.
The Nami, the Nidalee combo could be pretty cool, like the Bubble Spear or something. I'd give some points to
exactly.
that. Yeah.
He doesn't want style points, he wants stacks. Hell yeah.
Exactly, lawful. Alright, so I'm gonna have to set up my in-game client very quickly when that starts, because
I deleted all your scenes.
Yes. And I can't grab it as a window to capture until it starts. So I'm gonna be like the hacker scene in all those movies. Like,
yeah, pull up hackertyper.com, I believe is what it is.
What the heck is that?
Let me make sure it's the right site. Hackertyper.net.
.net. I'm not clicking that. I don't want a virus. What are you doing?
It's just a stupid website. Basically, you just website, it pulls up like a console, and you can just like smash your keyboard, and it looks like you're typing code really fast, like in the movies.
Oh, that's really funny.
It's a stupid website.
That's really funny. Looking at the teams from far away, though,
how far away?
It could be like. about 2 feet, I think.
Okay.
But like, so like, I already forgot which team's which, but Kindred's team, that's Targon. Okay.
Targon.
My drinks are catching up to me. So, what the fuck was I saying?
Sorry.
Oh.
You're looking at the teams from far away.
Oh yeah, 2 feet away. They don't have an insane front line here. It's just Drow. But if it's enough, then they have way more damage going into these fights than Team Noxus. But if it's not enough, then they all just die a very quick death to Noxus and like Samira. I don't know. It's looking.
Who needs a front line when the enemies can't move?
That's true. They do have CC on their side. They better build like executioners and stuff first, though, because look at all the healing on that team.
Exactly. Yeah.
All of them heal. That's crazy.
Yeah, the only person without an ability that heals is Samira,
and she's gonna build lifesteal at some point. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, time to set this up real quick. Stream. I'm gonna go black for a second.
Going dark.
Going
ghost. You guys remember that?
Delay.
From Danny Phantom, Going Ghost?
Oh yeah! Going Ghost! Yo, Danny Phantom, was he 15?
14!
14! When his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to do you a world unseen. Gotta catch him out, 'cause he's Danny Phantom! I don't know, there's something. Look, took a look inside of it. There was a great big flash, everything just changed. His molecules are all rearranged. Phantom! When he woke up, he didn't realize he had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear, and fly. He was much more unique than the other guy. He was through, and he knew what he had to do. He had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. Oh. He's here to fight for me and you. How do I remember that? How do I remember that?
Oh my goodness. Memory unlocked for Sarah.
I haven't seen that show in like 10 years.
I know.
Oh, he was like my first childhood crush, though. Like, hands down. I was like, whoa. Was Sam yours? Like, Sam and Danny Phantom?
Sam?
Yeah, she was the cutie goth girl.
Oh, no. My first childhood crush. You know the redhead from Totally Spies?
Sam. Another Sam.
I think so.
Not to make this about me, but I cosplayed her. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, it was actually really fun. But she was cool. I like Clover a lot too, though. I love how, like, she was just so stylish and bimbo, but, like, also got shit done. I was like, let's fucking go. It was, like, Legally Blonde-esque, you know?
Yes. Totally Spies is an underrated show.
They're making a movie.
Is it live action or is it animated?
I want to look that up. Get some more people in here. I'll tell my streaming channel that I'm streaming.
About just 50 seconds till spectator delay. Just let them keep people updated.
Spectator delay. Ew, why was that link so bad? Okay. This jacket is hot. It's hot. I'm getting sweaty, especially with all this drinking.
You get the... Get one of those, like, giant industrial fans.
That would blow away half my stuff on my desk.
Oh, that's right. You are a nerd.
Hey, spectator delay's over. How do we get in the game? It's just started. Cool. I'm actually gonna take off my camera, guys, for the game so I don't block any gameplay. But let me set this up real quick. I'll be right back.
We have some...
I'm here. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. They can hear me. I'm waiting for them to hear you. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, stream, can you tell me if you can hear everything fine?
You're not showing the game. Okay, now you are. Let me check on it. I can check on my side.
Yeah, blah blah blah, do you hear me? Blah blah blah, do you hear Alex? I'm actually gonna...
I can hear me.
Rewind.
I hear you.
We're good?
Okay, now I have to go back.
And you can hear League, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm paused at 10 seconds. Pause at 10 seconds and we can count down and play at the same time so we're not casting different stuff here.
Okay.
Let me know when you're at 10.
Okay, I'm at 10.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, unpause. Well, this is the boring part of the game. But it looked like something crazy happened.
There was a little bit of action at the beginning.
Yeah.
Just a little...
Oh my god, that Nami skin.
Getting a feel, placing some wards. We won't see anything too crazy happen right now, but there was a little action here.
Yeah, here's the action. There's the ward.
Ari pressed W and got 1 billion gold.
Yeah.
Oh,
is she
sorry,
running
wrong
first
way.
strike?
No, sorry, wrong way. She is running first strike. Yeah,
so Ari got some gold. They got a couple wards off. They're gonna see the blue timer. if Nidalee's even starting blue, but she grabbed the Oracle Lens to get that out. If she gives some of the experience to Noxus here, on like hitting the ward once or twice, then Noxus actually has the advantage going into lane. He's gonna hit level 2 first. So let's see if she does that. We are running close to when buffs need to go up, so I think they only have time to get the blue buff ward.
Kindred does seem to have the wrong runes.
Oh no.
Nasa's got the plus +2!
Let's go. Which Fiddlesticks?
That feels good as a Nasus play.
Oh. It does feel good. So, Nidalee starting blue, and Kindred starting blue. It looks like they're kind of overleashing here in the bot lane. That was a little too long, I think. They're gonna.
I think it was as well.
They might miss a minion. They might miss a couple. Oof. Not that.
They missed.
They didn't miss any.
Oh, they got him. They got him.
Slow.
Like, okay. If they weren't Ashe, get 0.
Yeah, literally. So. It kind of looks like nothing's really happening. Let's focus on mid for a bit. Ahri's getting the hard push on, but it doesn't look like it really amounts to anything yet.
Yeah.
The jungle
pacing, do much.
Kindred's way... Oh, no, she didn't do Gromp, so they're about even in camps right now.
Yeah. Kindred is going a little bit faster, maybe looking for a play towards top. Never mind, they're taking Raptors.
Yeah, so Nidalee's going for the full clear, and Kindred is not, so... But Kindred is aware of which direction Nidalee started. There wasn't even a race to top lane, really.
Yeah.
Bot lane, let's look at the farm right now. Can I rearrange these?
Everyone just kind of... Yeah, you can. You have to hit tab and then drag them around.
Oh, I can. Nice. Wait, I'll stop. Okay, that's good. So, even CS bot. Oh, no. Blue has way more minions up. It could be in Arcane's favor here. Yeah, it will be, if he doesn't miss like a ton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, Arcane CSing better than Kenori already, but...
Quite a bit better. That's gonna be a 6 minion lead.
The only lane Relic's visited so far is pushed so far up. Can't really do anything. He got the ward experience. Kindred,
fight over
uncontested, Mark. Uncontested. But that is what it is. There's some really boring stuff going on at top lane. Okay. Oh. Okay.
There's a little spice going on in the mid lane.
I was gonna say I didn't expect that.
Solo kill.
Oh, I missed that. I want to rewind, but I don't want to lose sync with you, so I won't.
And then we got a fight between Nidalee and Kindred going on in the jungle. I do think Nidalee wins this one. There's a flash, counter flash.
That was pretty good. I like that. I think that was a quick... I might give it a point. I might.
A little aggression point.
Yeah, like in their jungle and everything. I want to look that back. That was about 4 minutes in. So it's 1-2 Relic to me. I think Fiddlesticks the point. I'm not giving a point because I think that was just kind of misjudging on Nazgul's part. Like I think it was pretty clear Fiddlesticks was gonna win that if you sit there in this little sucky suck range. Like it was kind of just a misplay. He will be able to do that later, but just not level 4. Like Nasus will be able to sit there and face tank everything. Ahri's getting the vision on the chickens, which I think is so vital as a mid laner. I don't know why more don't go that way.
Yeah, you get the full. You see when they're going through that path, that little choke point there. Crazy.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna fast forward. Hit fast forward the same time as me. Okay.
You know what you can just do? You can click on the little eye icon in the bottom left for interface visibility and turn off time controls.
Ah.
And then it won't get spoiled.
Okay. There we go. No spoilers, guys. I did kind of miss whatever happened there, though. Sorry.
It's alright. It was a fight bot lane.
Oh.
Nami got jumped on.
Yeah. Oh, support got a kill and then Samir got a kill. So I think that was. Well,
it's in Samir's favor.
Oh, wave's coming to Samira.
Here comes Kindred, and gets slapped up and chomped.
Good job, Mariah. That feels bad when your jungler comes to gank and all they do is die. That feels real bad. So Mariah probably feels pretty good right now. I bet that boosted team morale already with the
like we said, Team Noxus is early aggression. This is what they have to do to win the game. They have to get this early leads, which their champions are built for it. Nidalee can pop off and show up out of nowhere, and they're doing it right.
So it kind of looks like top lane could be setting up for the lane gank with Kindred. If she goes top after this, that could be pretty bad for Nasus. And Fiddle is pushing pretty hard to make this happen, I think.
Does Rel get out of here? I think Rel's dead.
Oh, what happened there? Was she going for wards?
Well, you see, let's finish after this top lane dive. Top lane against Nasus. The Fiddlesticks. Does Fiddlesticks get out alive?
He dies.
Oh, withered.
He dies.
So what happened was Rel jumped on Nidalee in the river over a ward, I think it was, and then because Rel was not on her horse any longer, the whole enemy team showed up before Rel could walk from the pixel bush to
the downside of Rel. So it does look like Nasus' death was not in vain. His team was able to pick up Dragon for it. They saw Kindred on the map top and they made their move. So that's great. That's great for them. Kindred gets this mark pretty much.
Get this mark. Does he get out though? Is the better question.
Yes.
And we gotta fight.
Absolutely. But I don't know if Ari does. No. With the Cho'Gath silence, it's too deadly. She couldn't ult away.
Yep.
That was pretty good. But Kindred did get the mark, and I think that leaves her at... Is there a way to see their 2? Because I think
you can click on them. Yeah, they're at 2.
I think they got the mark from the Scuttle Crab earlier, and then that Grom. I'm surprised it wasn't sitting on Nasus when they were planning that gank so far ahead. So that I feel like that should have been 3 by now, but maybe they forgot.
That was a great small little trade. It was a great bubble. Staying around in the fight a little too much. I think once that trade happened, and then Samira had blown her W and everything, the trade's done once your W's gone as Samira.
Yeah, and honestly, it didn't look like Jordan Arcane communicated that though, because Jordan started walking away as Arcane was jumping into them, so it looked like it was purely a... Oh, that worked out.
Little Kindred getting the Scuttle Crab action going on. Scuttle Crab, Rift Herald.
Giant Scuttle Crab.
Yeah. The infected jungle Scuttle Crab.
Jackie's just getting blasted into, but Nidalee's nearby. Does bot lane know? Ari setting up top,
really kind of
wasted her roam. I think Cho'Gath pushes us in before she can get back. She loses probably most of the wave for that roam. Oh no, she has teleport. We're good. We're good there.
Has anyone killed a pink ward this game? That's the better question.
We missed that.
We haven't been looking. Another good dive top lane.
Another one.
Fiddlesticks gets away this time. Gets eaten. Never mind.
No, he doesn't.
As a good roam by.
I'm giving that to Mariah. I like that a lot.
Oh no! And then Kindred dies the double kill. And then bot lane is getting. There's a travesty in bot lane. Rel's getting caught out without Ashe there. Crazy engaged by Rel here.
Oh shit.
Nami bubbles. These supports are popping off bot lane.
Oh no.
Does Ashe get a kill here?
Damn! By the skin of their teeth. Holy crap, that was amazing.
What did I say about Jackie Fox?
Jackie Fox, Kanori, a point to each? Oh my god. That was about 10 minutes in.
About 10 minutes, yeah.
That was awesome, guys. Good job. I didn't get to see what happened with Nidalee and Ari during that, but it looks like Nidalee did not pick up the kill. She was chasing in the jungle. I feel so bad for Nazgul. He is really getting just yoinked this game. It looks like he got to go mid? No, they're switching back. I don't think it's such a bad idea for him to stay against Ari, though. I don't think Ari really has kill potential against him the same way that the constant dives with Fiddle can do.
Yeah, I think the Nasus pick is just, it's super risky, especially when you do that early.
It is, but I did not expect the Fiddlesticks to be able to mess him up so much, but it is with the help of Kindred too. Besides that first one where the drain was a bit of an overlook for Nazgul.
I mean, even in lane, when you look at the Fiddlesticks, is kind of zoning Nasus pretty well from the beginning of the game. Nasus only has 90 stacks at this point. Usually you want to see about, I guess, it picks up to about 200 a minute.
Oh wow.
Or 200 per 10 minutes, sorry. 200 per 10 minutes.
Yeah, he wants to hold the wave away from his tower, but it looks like that's going down, and he's already at kill. He's at kill health again because he tried to hold it. He should have just given up tower. That's unfortunate for him. He's done for, I think.
That was pretty spicy by Kindred. I don't know if we had to be that close. I don't know if that.
Yeah, I honestly don't want to give him that point. That was a little weird. He got out, and that's great, but I wouldn't say that was like a big brain moment. They could have just gotten the tower and not done that.
A little miscommunication. Fiddlesticks could have walked up and helped, just get the last couple hits in there. But
so I would say Nazgul's issue this game is he's being a little bit stubborn as a Nasus. I think you have to be willing to let things go if you're playing Nasus. So early game, he tried to trade for no reason. Right there, he's defending a tower at 2 HP. It's like, let this happen, and now he has the wave in a perfect spot for the rest of the game. Until
exactly. A lot of people think their first tower is more important than it is. It is important.
And it's not important for some people. If you're Vayne, if you're Nasus, and you're sitting back at tower 2, you're fine. You're so much safer than you were before. Alright, so this is about to be spicy. Ahri's out of the fight already.
Barely ghosting.
Oh my god.
Fiddlesticks come in with the counterplay.
Ooh, the Fiddlesticks. That looked so bad for red team, and then Fiddlesticks came in, and that changed completely for them.
Yeah, made it a little bit more even.
I'm giving that to Colossal.
This is a little bit spooky right now, though.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so they brought it back. I think Fiddlesticks overstayed. His team was gone. He should have just sat back.
Just give up Dragon. It's second Dragon. It's Earth Dragon.
Yeah, who cares?
Takes forever to kill anyway.
But he might get a few plates here and catch up a bit, which is pretty nice for him.
Yeah. It could have already been back into lane somewhere else. Like
the Mariah Cho'Gath is going insane this game though. He's 5-0. Samira has, you know, every time we look bot, it looks like the fights are so close, but she's clutching those kills between the Nami and just all of Samira's kit. So it's just, I think from here it just gets really bad for Team Targon. Really, really bad. Because even though Nasus is behind and that's where they focused everything so far, it's like they're going to have to pull some crazy stuff for Fiddlesticks to be able to carry the rest of the team against Noxus's late game heavy team. And they are so ahead. Like, what's the gold difference now? Oh, it's only 2k.
It's about 2k, but
it's not that bad.
I feel like it'll feel bigger than it is because of the way that the gold is the efficiency of the gold of the items that you know Team Noxus is buying.
Yeah, so probably some shutdown gold caught them up a bit.
Yeah. All the gold on red team is on Fiddlesticks right now.
Definitely. And I don't, again, this is a game that's entirely up to Fiddlesticks, it feels like.
Yeah.
If Fiddlesticks plays bad from here, Noxus wins by a landslide, but if Fiddlesticks can really clutch some ults and get some surprise plays here, like him grouping with this team here to do this is a great, you know, you are leaving the Nasus to solo farm, but if your team loses 4v4 here, it's over.
Well, you solo farm, you let him solo farm to get the 5v4, hope you get ahead.
On Ahri, everyone's focusing Ahri right now. Oh, Fiddlesticks clutched the fight again. This is exactly what we were talking about. But Mariah's still around, and Mariah's a beast. I don't
Can
know.
she get out of here? I think it's just do as much as you can. You're not getting away from that.
Not getting away. He was able to take out the Kindred, but Fiddlesticks really clutched that for the whole team.
And then now you say, oh, Nasus, he was farming up top, right? He getting a little ahead, but like that, him getting that little extra farm, not worth what just happened.
Not worth all of that. Like Red is back in the picture now. They got another like 1.5k off that fight alone. So many are dead. So many of them are losing waves to this. Yeah, that was huge for Red team. They closed the gap significantly. And then that huge shutdown on so many people. Kindred shut down Samira, 450 gold. Rel shut down Cho'Gath, 550. You wish that shutdown went to someone that's not Rel?
Yeah, thanks.
This is kind of it's a common issue we see with Jord, I'm not gonna lie. When you support, he's gonna get the kills. Which makes you really wish he played a carry, but you know, he's playing Rel pretty well, but
it's gonna be tanky.
If those 3 kills were on Ashe, I think we'd be looking at a slightly different game, is all I'm
Absolutely. Yeah.
Alright, so I would say blue side has the better vision control for this fight here, by far. It doesn't look like red has any vision set up at all at Rift, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to because Rel's so far down, but I think red has better positioning right now, and Italy's still farming camps. Yeah, that's...
Many people are placing pink wards this game.
No, I don't think so either.
I'm going to be very honest.
Yeah. Yeah, the positioning of blue before Rift was just so bad. Red had this by a landslide. Like, Nidalee was doing wolves when Rift was up and their team had the vision control. It
could have been just a call, hey, let's give it up, we don't have a setup for this, too.
Yeah. I don't know if that was the right call, though. It seems like they were all there a lot faster than Targon.
Absolutely.
But it is what it is. Now red has vision control top side by far. I'm not gonna lie, these fiddlesticks on the map are really confusing me.
I know, right?
That's a little confusing.
I mean, like, which one is fiddlesticks?
They're all fiddlesticks. Let's look at the farm.
A little aggressive collapse on Nasus up top here.
As always.
Fiddlesticks Kindred.
This keeps happening.
This is just some food for them.
Like, if you're gonna be this pushed out, you have to have the wards down. If you don't have the wards down, you sit back.
There is no vision in the jungle at all on their side.
Yeah, because that
pink wards are 75 gold. You literally could have saved them.
I am not sure what Love No More was doing there.
Oh.
What
happened there?
I don't know. That RA positioning was a little weird. So it seems like every time Nazgul dies up top, his team gets a lot for it. Oh, not a good Fiddlesticks ult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still,
I don't know about hopping into a Fiddlesticks Rel like that. But Samira's fed
didn't save any CC for the ult. You have to save CC for Samira ult.
I feel like that was kind of like a pointless fight. Like, I mean, Rel picked up the kill. Fiddlesticks died to Samira. The money on Samira is better at this point. Like
Kindred can just kite out unless Kindred gets one tapped by this Nami.
That was great. Yeah, I really like that.
Plus 10 right there for Nasus.
I'm giving that to Jackie. The bubble timing was really good with the Kindred ult. And they waited it out perfectly. Kindred overstayed. For sure. Like, the Rift was already there.
This Nami is a force right now.
She's a force to be reckoned with. I think this is the first game of this tournament, but I think Kanori and Jackie need to work on their synergy a little better, but the moment they do, I feel like they're going to be a very strong bot lane this tournament.
Yeah. Dragon up soon-ish.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be a battle between Dragon and Rift. I feel like Red's positioning...
It'd be Bane.
Oh, you're right. I'm blind. No one's gonna get Bane then. But again, Red's just in a way better position ahead of time. Blue's just kind of disorganized around objectives. That's gonna be really deadly to whoever walks in first. But if it's the Cho'Gath, that's not so bad.
Exactly. Maybe that's the right person to walk in.
He needs Samira behind him.
Except for this. If this happens.
Okay, the flash out immediately was good. Nami, save your girl. Nami, no! I don't think she should have positioned like that.
Gets out.
Yeah. You know, Nami did save.
Live. Oh no.
Okay. Never mind.
She's gonna live.
Yeah. Okay. So what happened there? Like, I think they were out. I think Jackie committed a little too hard to getting them out, which put her in a position to get caught. I think Samira was fine. Her W was up. that was just a little rough. I think Jackie was too worried about her ADC there, which is, you know, great, nice, but...
Nast's hard pushing for that turret top, even popping the ult to get the extra Qs off.
Yeah, it really seems like what Noxus has going for it is if his team is doing well, Nazgul's dying for it, but if his team's not doing well, he's gonna get something for it too. So it's like kind of one or the other.
Snack. Exactly.
Yeah.
Mid-turret finally going down.
So much damage. That was all from one Cho'Gath Q. Let's look at the items on Cho'Gath here. So he has 2 items already. I don't know about the demonic. It doesn't look like max health is an issue this game, but maybe he's just getting that to play into the AD HP for himself.
Exactly. Yeah. He's getting that for himself.
Yeah.
Think about that item we gave him. How much ability power? 30 extra ability power right now?
They're very smart to put these wards here for the Fiddlesticks engage.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Kindred's clearing them out ahead of time, I think, specifically for that reason.
We are seeing a little bit more vision come out. People are starting to remember that wards exist. I
think what helps too is Jackie finally moved to this side of the map.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her mid a lot this game yet.
Red side is doing a lot better job of clearing vision so far.
Oh, by far. And they're moving together to do it. Like, the jungler and Rel are just...
Might be a little far for Jord here. We'll speed up, walk. They should be able to get out.
Yeah. Oh, but...
Fiddlesticks incoming!
Fiddlesticks incoming! I don't know about you, but I saw that coming a mile away.
Yeah.
Red team is just working together.
Too late.
Wait, yep. And then the CC, he can't do anything as the last one to clean up.
Exactly. Nasus's hard counter is any CC.
Yeah, Red is just working together better. There was only 3 blue together there. That's it.
Absolutely.
Like, only 3 people in Noxus were together. The squishiest 3. I don't know. They're just kind of blowing their lead.
They thought that they had caught Jord out, but they really didn't realize that they didn't know where the whole rest of the team was.
Yeah, Jord's always moving with team.
All their wards are gone because the red side is doing an excellent job of clearing out those wards, setting things up, taking control of the area, and then they can just rip through Baron. Well, Love No More might be dead here. Yeah.
Okay, so see, Red is working better as a team, but individually, Noxus smashes by far.
Yep, exactly.
Like, there's nothing you can do if you're not grouped on Team Targon. That's all they have to do is stay grouped. And they could even lose a Nasus here. Like, they could do 4v4.
Absolutely.
No, I don't think Nasus can push before they can, though. So they really do need to stay grouped.
I just thought the Fiddlesticks clones make me laugh every time.
They're so funny.
Because that one just flashed when it got autoed. It was so good.
So Jord does have a habit of being way too far ahead of his team sometimes, and that was one of those instances, but there was no one behind Nidalee to help
Exactly.
catch him.
Yeah, there was no one even close.
Because they're not really roaming together. They're splitting, which, you know, we said is a good tactic for them, but we have to be careful to not lose the 3 that are staying together. The 3 squishiest, the 3 easiest to catch. I think if anything,
we're gonna have a fight over Mark here. Maybe not anymore, because they know it's gone.
Yeah. So I think their setup of 1-3-1 is fine, but Samira needs to stand in front of everyone, and her reaction on W needs to be solid, because what's gonna happen is the Ashe initiation. Cho'Gath's sitting on a ward for a very long time here. It looks like both teams have run out of things to do besides figure out what they're gonna do next.
This is always the part of the game that is the hardest for me. Right here is where I don't know what to do. You just sit around and just wait. Like,
yeah, that's where your team playing together is where teams win, though, because if either team make a decision to do something here, neither team's set up to respond, you know? So what someone needs to do here, though, is help Nami clear out some vision. They know that Targon has vision down, but I don't think I've seen anyone roam with Nami ever to clear.
Red team's already at Dragon. Already set up.
They're already set up. They're pushing better. Yep. Does Nasus even have a wave with them? Barely. That's
nothing. Yeah. And blue team has to push into this. This is what you don't want to do. You don't want to have to walk into that Fiddlesticks in the bush that's already ulting, channeling an ult on your face, right?
So they are trying to be a bit sneaky in this bot push here, though. But I mean, they're starting, and they're going to be so late. Yeah.
Kindred will rip through a dragon.
The best
She's got 6 stacks on her.
Nasus, I mean, Fiddlestick's already back to catch the Nasus. They're just... I feel like Team Noxus isn't playing. They were fine at laning. They did great. But when it comes to playing the game afterwards, they're simply not. If that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely makes sense.
Yeah.
They're a little scared, aren't... You know?
They're not making any calls.
Yeah. And that's the worst call you make as a shot caller.
It's just
no
none,
call.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what could be happening in their comms right now is everyone's calling, and some people are saying, no, I don't think, and then some people are like, yeah, but... And, like, I think realistically, as a team, you just need to pick someone and just go with it, because nothing's happening, and they're just slowly losing their lead.
Exactly. When I was in... Yeah, when I was in college, I played on a collegiate team for a little bit. And I was the shot caller, and we did, even if what I said was the incorrect play, everyone on the team did it. Because if everyone on the team did it,
you have a way better chance.
Good things could happen. Exactly.
So, they could collapse on them here, but the only call was to back off. So
exactly. They're scared. They're playing scared right now.
They're playing scared as a super aggro team.
I think the best thing they need to do, they need to get rid of these wards in their jungle. The whole red side jungle is not their territory anymore.
Oh my gosh. The amount of vision is just lost on the Team Noxus side.
Yeah. They don't even know what their blue side jungle looks like.
I do get it, because they are probably way too scared to ward. Like, I would be. The Fiddlesticks in any bush. You know, but... I don't know. Oh, okay, there are a lot of people bot lane right now.
You can push. I like the push in mid lane. This is how you do 1-3-1.
I think.
Say if you take down Nessus, we take your turrets. Here comes Fiddlesticks.
Oh, the fiddle. Oh no! Oh,
Kinori, the walk back in there. You should have just walked away. Let the team finish it.
Yeah. Stayed in the turret range. Fiddlesticks did great defending the tower.
And then they could trade the turrets if you live. I think.
I mean, if she lived there, I think Nami could have tanked, and they could have killed Fiddlesticks. No, Atomic, they don't go Duskblade Samira anymore because they nerfed it so that Samira and Katarina no longer ult when Duskblade is active, which is the whole point people were building it for, is you're completely invulnerable in ulting. So they took that away, and now Samiras aren't building Duskblade because it essentially cancels your ult, which is the whole point of it. See, look, this Kindred and Rel just stay together. They know that's the move.
They are...
Because Kindred can take down everyone on their team with the Rel CCing them. And
absolutely.
Jord can now safely ward. That's why he's winning this ward vision. Nami has kind of no one helping her. She's just hovering the Samira, who's fed. But when you have no vision over the walls for Fiddlesticks, it kind of doesn't matter how fed you are.
Exactly. And Fiddlesticks shows up, fears Samira. Samira is done. Like...
So, actually, Baron's side, it looks like Blue's taking control of vision here.
Yep, she finally showed up a little bit early.
Yeah, they got the... Fiddlesticks can still get over that wall. Oh, and now it's gone. So there's that. But...
Yeah. Which one even is... Okay, there's Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, which Fiddlesticks is Fiddlesticks? This damn map.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh,
amazing. They can rip through the Rel.
Damn! Okay! That was great! So Nami landed every ability, and Cho'Gath can just eat Rel for 1,000 health because Cho'Gath.
And literally the difference in vision allowed them to create that play.
It did. It was literally the vision, so I give it to Jackie there. Landed everything.
+2. Landed everything.
And then Jord, like, he did have his team behind him, but Jord was, like, landlocked in front of a Cho'Gath, so
exactly.
What can you do? So that was
Cho'Gath
beautiful.
Is getting fat now.
The one time Blue grouped together, it worked out.
Cho'Gath has 9 stacks right now. He's getting big.
How many stacks is Kindred at right now?
Kindred's at 7.
Oh, Jord. Okay.
Just hit that second range point for Kindred.
So it looks like everyone's group bot lane. That is 5v5. The first time in this game we might see a 5v5. And it looks like they are like, we are not giving up the soul point. It is ours. This is gonna be our dragon. You guys stay away. Oh,
Kindred jumps in, steals the dragon.
No, Cho'Gath 8 at 1 HP. That is so sad. The Fiddlesticks ult changes
dragon,
everything. The Nami
dragon was in Kindred ult.
That was a two-person Nami bubble. Vital bubble.
But they cleaned them up. I think they get a huge push here with Noxus.
That was insane. I want to see that fight over again. 31 minutes.
Yeah.
You fight.
I'm pretty sure what happened was Kindred Flash got in range for Kindred ult so that the Feast didn't kill Dragon. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Yeah.
Because I thought it would stop it a little bit before 1 HP though.
I'm not sure though. I'm not 100%.
That was crazy.
And then we get a bunch of turrets. This is a huge play in the game. We're set up for Baron.
I'm honestly in shock here. Like, that's why I'm like quiet. I'm like, that, it looked like Blue had it, but
yeah,
they were so grouped for the Fiddlesticks ult that it was like, oh yeah, again, Fiddlesticks. Every single play has been made by having the Fiddlesticks around, or by the Rel and Kindred grouping. But it wound up working out because Team Noxus was together, and them together is still a hugely powerful force because all their kills are on the carries. And when you break down Team Targon's kills, there are none on Ashe. There's a lot on Rel.
there seems to be 6
kills
that could maybe go to someone else.
Yeah, so it's like there is a gold, like evenness, almost exactly 62-5 on both teams, but a lot of that gold is on Rel. A lot of shotguns.
We're making an Italy pick out here.
That's a really good pick. That was a great pick. I have to give one to Arcane.
And now we just take Baron. What are they gonna do about it?
Nothing. Their jungler's
Kindred's gonna rip through it. Kindred's not okay. Kindred's just do Baron.
No,
just do Baron.
They do it. I think they were worried because Cho'Gath could steal. Oh, you know, Samir's real close to getting her ass. Nami, help her!
They have to run from this Cho'Gath.
No.
She already ulted, I think.
What knocked her up? Was that the Rel? I didn't see her.
Who knocked up who?
Samir got knocked up.
I think it was, yeah.
I think it was the Rel. I want to put that on board.
It had to be. It had to be.
I thought she knocked up away. That's why I was curious about how she got knocked up. I do want to see that back. But the Rel got away and got Samir killed for it.
Incoming Ashe ult. Snipe. No! That's a style point. That is a +1 style point. Arcane.
Oh no, the Nami.
That was all the way from base mid turret.
Yeah. Blue almost had this, but they
I think this might be game.
That's definitely game. Oh wow. And then Ari on the TP for that's over.
Yep.
That is very sad.
GG.
GG. I mean, both teams played well. When it came down to it, though, Noxus was so disorganized.
Yeah. Of that cohesiveness and synergy, right? They have the players that were making the plays, and if they can just do it together.
Yeah, their laning phase went amazing. All of them individually were great laners. They were really great laners on Noxus, but
yeah.
Targon just worked better as a team, and they had the team comp for the team too. You have Fiddlesticks, you have Rel, you have Ashe, you have Kindred. None of those are like, look at me. They're all like, this is for the team. So you were right, yeah. When it came down to it, the team fights just really went Targon's way.
All right, Sarah. I just messed up my screen 1 sec. Who do you think was the MVP of this game?
So I actually had the most amount. I think the MVP was Fiddlesticks. I think he won the game. By far.
Absolutely agree with you.
Absolutely. He won the game. There was no question about it. Like, Targon was so completely fucked without those Fiddlesticks plays. Like, we had, I think we looked, there was like a 5-0 Cho'Gath, the 5-1 Samir at one point.
Yeah.
But then Fiddlesticks finally came to the bottom half of the map once top lane was over. And every single fight started going their way. So I think Colossal MVP by far.
They had some crazy, like, the fight was basically done, then Fiddlesticks shows up and swings the fight. Like, they had some amazing ult channels there.
So, I do want to say, by far, Fiddlesticks MVP, no question about it. I want to say Mariah played very well in lane.
If they won, crazy. I was going to say Mariah was MVP of their team.
Mariah's Cho'Gath is a force to be reckoned with. And then Konori Jackie, they clutched a lot bot lane. I think there were some fights that honestly could have gone either way, though. Like, it looked like 1 or 2 autos away, Arcane, Jord get those. And it didn't help that Jord was getting all the kills. So Arcane couldn't build damage as well as he should have been able to. And Samira was getting all the kills. So I think that did set Arcane back a little bit. But, I mean, when it comes down to it, you're never going to be useless on Ashe. Like, you're never
exactly. You're gonna get that cross map Ashe ult onto the Nami. Yeah. And then boom, game's over. So
I actually want to look at that game back. I gave the most amount of style points to, and I didn't realize it until afterwards, Jackie on the Nami.
I agree with that.
You
Jackie,
did? Yeah?
The most stylish of all the players.
Crazy. How do we look at that team? How do we look at that game back?
It's a custom.
So is it gone?
I think it might just be gone into the ether. Unless, do you have one of their profiles?
Yeah, it's not on their match history.
It's gone into the ether, everyone.
No, we took notes on timestamps and everything.
Man.
Damn.
Production.
Okay, so if the game is ending, I'm actually going to pause so I can rewind next game. Okay,
oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So now it's time for our fun game. You got some flavor on everyone, so now you know a little bit of how everyone plays. It's time to play the game most likely to end, game 2. All right, so not a great showing for Nazgul last game, but to be fair, the jungler and top lane were working against him the entire laning phase.
He was getting straight up bullied in that top lane.
But you know, that is just what happens to top laners. Like, that is unfortunately the sad part of the role. If you play someone like Noxus, you put a bullseye on your head and jungler is going to sit there. They're
the global time.
Yeah, literally. So I wouldn't say Nazgul inted. Well, no, I take that back. I do take that back, because that first fight, him versus Fiddlesticks, there was kind of no reason to just sit there trying to out-Q a Fiddlesticks heal level 4. You're not a big dog yet. You are a little chihuahua. You can't get through it. You can't get through that. So he did kind of end that first fight. He should have played more patient, less stubborn. And then again, when the tower was like 1 HP up there, there was no reason to defend that. Let that go.
Yeah, there were a couple times in that top lane. Yeah, Nazgul should have just backed off.
Yeah.
Said, "I'm stacking. This isn't mine."
Yep. So I'm gonna put Nazgul on Run It Down a little bit, because by nature of being a top laner, you're a little
true.
You're a little ugly.
Nazgul, he can prove us wrong. That's all I'm saying.
He can.
Nazgul, if you're out there.
I know Evan, and I know he's very good on so many champions, and he can feast. But I think enemy jungler also knows that, and they are going to make him famine. So I'm putting that on Run It Down. I'm sorry, Evan. I think you're good, but you're kind of just fucked. They're going to focus.
Welcome to top lane, baby.
Sorry, buddy. Relic, I actually didn't see his score at the end, but there were a couple questionable instances. One that pops out to me is in the mid lane when he just jumped into a Fiddlesticks rel. The only one being low was a Fiddlesticks at kind of half, and it's like, you're gonna get CC'd, buddy. Like, I don't understand why that was his move, but you know, he does have a high rank. So
yeah, there were a couple of questionable plays, but there are also some times when
he was poggers as fuck.
He really punished like Jord for mispositioning early. And made some plays that I think set up the Samira, right, for the rest of the game. Even though they didn't win. But
so I did give Relic a style point last game for about 4 minutes in. cannot tell you what it was for though, because I can't see that game.
We can't see it.
I have no idea what it was for, but apparently I was impressed. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna put Relic on Hasbrain though. I don't think he really ran it down. There was like a couple times he tried to chase a kill. I don't think he should have, but I don't remember him inting really. Mariah. I think he's a consistent laner. He's not gonna int. I don't see it happening. Personally. Like his Cho'Gath
Mariah,
yeah.
Mariah felt solid. I think Mariah has a brain.
I think the only times we saw him die was to help his team. So it was like something he had to do, you know? So I'm gonna keep him in Hasbrain.
You're the Cho'Gath, you have to take damage, you know, it's that kind of thing.
Yeah, you're the front line. You're gonna die a little bit more. Kanori on Samira. Oh, that second tier mid tower where I felt like honestly he or she, I don't know you, Kanori, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go with he. No, she, because Samir. I'm gonna go she. So Kanori, she died for kind of no reason. Like kind of walked back into the tower, a little too aggressive.
I was gonna say, there's a couple of times where Kanori could have just walked the other direction, but then ended up turning it back, greeting for that kill. Maybe got it, but like, was it worth it?
It was a bit of a coin flip, and you don't really want a coin flip as an ADC too much.
Are you giving them a shutdown? That kind of thing.
Lawful, are you question marking because I said top laners were more likely to end?
I was wondering what that was about.
I think it was about that. Alright, so Jackie, I am immediately inclined to say Hasbrain because
absolutely Hasbrain. Did you see that, Nami?
Yeah, it was really good, but she is very likely to die for team. Which does that constitute run it down? I don't know, because there was that moment where personally I don't think she needed to die when Samira was running away after the drag fight. Do you remember? And then she got a little too close to the team after her ult, and I don't think she needed to. But did we see that consistently throughout the game? I don't think so. I think the only time she died, she was trying to protect her team. So
exactly. I don't think that's an int. That's a having brain.
Yeah.
Because at least you have a reason for what you're doing, you know?
Very true. I'm just saying you died more in my lane than I did in a couple of those games. Hey, if I were to rate myself, I'm putting myself on Run It Down, Lawful, to be fair. I have no question about that. Alright, so moving on.
I would put you on Run It Down too, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, absolutely. I am the definition of feast or famine.
Exactly. You will either go 20-6 or 2-20.
So, starting with team captain for Targon, Arcane, I immediately want to throw him on Run It Down because I know the man, he's just like me. But he played very safe last game. He played so safe. I think he's aware that his biggest downfall is inting.
You gotta wake up, wake up a little bit. Well, the Ashe. I can't think of like a moment in that game that Ashe was out of position.
No.
And Ashe is the slowest AD carry in the game.
No, exactly. So if you're judging on last game alone, he is on team Hasbrain. But I know him, and I know he doesn't have a brain. So...
maybe we missed something that they're out of position, but
his positioning was very good last game. You know, the only time he got fucked over is, you know, when Samira can dash in, and what can you do? Really?
Exactly.
So I'm putting him on Hasbrain this game. I think last game the win's gonna fuel him. He's gonna keep doing what he's doing. If he
can't prove us wrong.
Vayne, I think he might int though. Okay. I'm going to move him if he gets Vayne. So I'm gonna put on Hasbrain based on last game alone. No matter how bad I want to put you on the int side, you're staying on Hasbrain. Alright, so moving to top lane, Colossal. I don't really know you well, but you clutched last game for your team by far. You did amazing. Every time you dove, I mean, the first one you died, but it was close. I just can't think of an instance where you went in when you shouldn't have. So. And
there's a couple of dives that could have been pulled off better, but I don't think that's inting. That's just taking extra turret shot.
Yeah. Execution or failure, but not overall like game plan failure. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm good with keeping him in Hasbrain.
Yeah, that's fine. I agree with that.
Yeah. So, let's see who's next. Love No More on Ahri. I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't keep track of Ahri too much last game, and I don't really know Love No More too much. But it looks like they kind of really into the Cho'Gath that game.
I was gonna say I think they were. I would put them on the run it down side.
Yeah.
Like just solely based off of last game.
Solely based on last game, and
yeah,
like the team fights, it looks like the positioning went okay. There was like that dragon fight where the only reason Love No More lived is because Fiddlesticks went in. So I think we could see a better job from Love No More at positioning and laning this time around. I'd like to see it. Rooting for you. Good luck, homie. Right.
Prove us wrong.
Prove us wrong.
Be better.
So, alright, Way 2K is kind of hard because they did try to gank Cho'Gath and died. Which immediately a little run it downy. I don't know. But,
yeah, they were like a very aggressive on some of those ganks.
Yes, but they kind of readjusted, left Cho'Gath alone and focused hard on top and then objectives after. So I think the immediate run it down did happen, but they adjusted and grew a brain. You know?
I think we're seeing a theme with a lot of these players. They're growing up as players. Maturing, unlocking their inner potential throughout the game.
And it doesn't help. There is some bias for the winning team too, because ultimately you clutched it. Like you, by nature, died less in the team fights, the vital moments. So it'll be interesting to see how this changes next time. Yeah,
I think we put Way 2K in has brain,
and then we put it.
And this next one, I don't know if you're gonna disagree with me on this next one about Jord.
Oh God! All right, let's see.
I think Jord is on Run It Down.
Run It Down. Okay, and why is that?
Because I don't know Jord as a person, right? But there was a couple times in that game where they were playing Rel and they were clearly caught out of position.
Yes.
And the only reason that they lived because they were a 6-kill Rel.
Yes,
I agree. If they're on something squishier or not,
if he was the Nami.
Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, he would have been running it down. Now, is that the player just knowing how far ahead they are, or is that inting?
Or are they actually out of position, like 20 feet out of their team?
I want to put them on the run it down side for this. You might disagree.
I don't disagree. There were a few moments that game where me and you were both like, wow, he's really ahead of his team. And then the remotes were like, man, if they were any more ahead on blue side, I think he would have died there. So I agree. Jord, you did great last game. You sticking with Kindred the whole game was honestly super clutch. You guys warded together. You guys caught things together. But there were some moments where you just got maybe a little too far ahead. Ping. Yeah, a little bit of a question mark ping. So you did great. Try to give Arcane some kills this game, though, I'd say. Is probably goal. Oh, wait, let me get out of here.
Are we still waiting for them to make the second lobby?
There's like no chat going on, so I don't chat like in the spectator.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think I want to see. I hope this changes up completely. I would love to see these sides switch next game. I think that would be hilarious.
I think that would be awesome.
That would be so funny. I really hope that happens.
Love to see Team Noxus come back strong, make a statement this game.
I want to see Nazgul win. I want to see Nazgul destroy them and put Colossal in the run it down column. That's what I want to see. Exactly. Flip everyone's expectations. Flip flop. Yes, exactly. So, I love how this wasn't straight an analysis of last game and how it went either. Like, it really was every person put into perspective. So, to get out of the run it down column, Nazgul, I think you need to keep in mind your character a little better. Like, you don't have to. You can lose graciously as Nasus and still win, I think was the issue. Like, just Absolutely. A little bit of a loss is not even a loss for Nasus.
Because you're still stacking, baby.
Yeah, you're still stacking. Kanori, I think by nature of being Samira, you're gonna run it down. That's just true. I don't even know if that's against you, really. That's just, you can't help it when you're Samira. You just, speaking from experience, every Samira I've ever had in my games.
Hey, back up.
Every Samira. So Kanori, I think you played really well last game. You clutched lane. You and Jackie together are a pretty good team. I think once you get your synergy going more throughout this tournament too, you guys are gonna be pretty kick-ass. It's gonna be really good. But you know, you could also maybe have protected your lead a little bit better. So I think that's the one thing moving forward.
Yeah.
So, Love No More, I think this was purely based on laning phase. Mariah just got so ahead. If you didn't have a good team to like between the RE Charm and all the CC and your team just working really well together, that could have been really, really, really bad for your team. And I saw some amazing charms come out, I saw some amazing plays, but that laning phase, I mean, it's really hard to beat Mariah Cho, but
it's a rough lane.
Yeah.
These guys are being way too cute in this.
I know.
Chat.
There's no trash talk.
I'm about to tell them to kiss.
And then Jord, I think just peel a little back. Wait for your team to catch up a little. You're on a horse. You're fast as fuck. I get it.
Oh, did they already do draft?
You guys already drafted?
Yeah, they already drafted. We can talk about it while they're picking. We're waiting for spectating delay.
Cringe.
Yeah, exactly. Cringe. Okay. Once you get the draft up, let me know.
It should be up. I don't know why it's not working. My client's down.
Rest in peace.
They banned Jarvan. Sorry. Let me get it back up. What happened?
We see a lot of the same first round bans. We see Jarvan, Rek'Sai, Pantheon, Sion. Rel was banned this time. Respect ban from last game. Don't want to deal with that again. Melio still banned.
There we go. It's up. Okay. Same exact bans almost, but Melio earlier.
Yeah. And Rel included in this.
And Jord has been known to play Melio a lot in these tourneys, so they're probably getting off of the Melio.
That makes sense.
And his Melio is pretty good. He's won a lot of the games he's played Melio, if not 100%. Ooh! They let Mariah have Cho.
Yeah, they picked it first. In the actual draft link, they picked it first. So
Jordan's Rel got banned, but he's still on the run it down list. Anything's possible, Jordan. I've been to Don Jonah. Ow!
Now it's even more scary. Now
you're
this
squishy.
is the bad thing that's gonna happen is
I think Jonah's really good at getting away.
But you're not RL anymore.
So Nazgul got the Mordekaiser, which he is very good at, I think, personally. I think he's gonna destroy top lane. I don't know who top lane picked, but I'm already saying that.
Renekton.
Oh, you already saw it?
Oh, I mean, they give you the draft link. Did you see that? I'll send it to you.
Nah, I was just role-playing as this current draft going on.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
I was looking at the actual draft. I just sent it to you if you actually wanted.
So they banned out some ADs for Arcane. I don't think Arcane's Ezreal is that good, so I'm surprised they banned it. Oh, that's not for Arcane. I'm backwards. Kanori. I think I've seen Kanori, but Ezreal actually is pretty good. The Sivir's interesting. She's not the best AD right now, but she can be good for a team. Vayne counters Sivir though. Her win rate against Sivir is huge. So it actually, I mean, if Senna and Sivir get the poke off on bot lane, it's going to be hard for Vayne Janna. But if they don't get the poke off because of Janna, because of Vayne's condemn, it kind of looks like a Vayne Janna win to me. And I think Arcane's Vayne is very good.
Yeah, I think it's a neutral or...
However, I said it, if he gets Vayne, I'm moving Arcane to the run it down section. So just so you're all aware, this has changed slightly. Arcane's on that side now. Alright, so we've got the Skarner. Again, it looks like they went heavy TCC on Noxus this time. I don't like the Renekton pick. I don't like it at all.
I don't either. Renekton into Mordekaiser is a 50-50.
It is,
right?
And then Renekton falls off. And
exactly, that's the key.
I'm looking at that team, like Arcane's team. It just none of it fits together.
Yeah.
I mean, Ari can go into any team comp, and that's Love's main, so they're gonna be happy.
Was Maokai banned?
No.
Does Colossal play Maokai?
Yes. So.
Like, where's Maokai?
That would have been a better pick, I think, too.
Yeah, like Maokai is great into that whole enemy team.
But there's gonna be no one on their team that Renekton can grab. Sivir and Senna are gonna be too slippery, too able to kite back. Senna with her slowing autos and Sivir with her whole kit.
Yeah, Renekton's not killing this Cho'Gath if this Cho'Gath does anything like they did last game.
No, he might be able to kill Mordekaiser early, but eventually he will.
Yeah.
Skarner, not really. So, I don't know how I feel about the Renekton pick. Unless he pops off in lane and is an absolute god, I just don't know.
Well, we're kind of seeing the opposite of the last game here. Last game, Targon was with the 5v5, full run it down, blast him up comp. And now, Noxus is. Noxus has pulled it back, made it a little bit more simple. Way more CC, and then Targon is making it a little harder for themselves. There's a lot of marbles on that Vayne basket right now.
Yeah, I agree. So last game I put it on Noxus. I thought they were gonna win. They didn't. You were right. But this game, I'm throwing it back on Noxus. I also think they're gonna win this game.
I'm with you. I'm with you on Noxus this time.
Yeah, unless Arcane gets really ahead and pops the fuck off. I mean, Ivern is strong right now. I will give it that. I think Ivern's strong. I think John is a good pick with the Vayne. I think that Love's Ari mechanically is good. I don't know. Colossal was MVP last game. I just don't know if the Renekton's gonna pull it this game.
Yeah, the Renekton is, unless Way2K is gonna camp that top lane again, set him up for success. But it's a rough.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've got money. I've got all my money on Noxus this game. It's looking like a hard game for Targon. But they have a win under their belt. They could just have morale diff.
That's true.
Morale diff is huge.
It's a big one.
And they have a lot of team to support the Vayne. Realistically, it looks like their comp is kind of centered around keep the Vayne alive.
Yeah.
If Arcane missteps and gets caught early, they have no shot of doing anything but getting run over by Team Noxus.
I mean, look at who's coming at you as Vayne. Look at that little crystalline scorpion boy.
That's a little scary. And buffed by a Sivir ult.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so fast. Jord has to play out of his mind to keep the Vayne alive.
Yeah.
Arcane has to play out of his mind to keep himself alive.
Yeah. Skarner has one target this whole game.
Yes, that's it.
No one else.
It's gonna be.
He's not going. Yeah, hard. Not going for Ari. He's going for Vayne.
If I was Ivern, I would be sitting on Vayne's face right now. Exactly. I would be like, "You are my one and only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi."
I'd be sitting on Vayne's face.
Am I right? Yeah. Hey, Sassy, welcome to the chat. This is a for-fun tournament called BoozeBash, where a bunch of people play in league tournaments. It's like, it feels semi-serious, but also very silly. So I hope you have fun watching. All right, the game is on. I'm switching screens. Say bye, 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 face.
Bye, bye, bye.
There we go. Okay. Stream, can you still hear me? I hope so.
I can check. Oh yeah, we're good.
I'm eating a roll. Alex, take over for a second.
Well, we got no action in the first couple of minutes. Standard 5-point line by everyone.
Not a standard 5 point.
I like to see. It's not actually, you're right.
Not on Targon.
Close to a standard 5-point. no action. Everyone's chilling. Don't even have some wards anywhere.
Complete opposite of last game.
Yeah. One thing I need to get everyone in the right order.
Oh, they will
Janna,
see.
Vayne are...
What is happening? Where's Cho'Gath going?
He's getting the shrine for money.
Okay. That's a little late though. I don't know about that.
Yeah, especially for mid lane. Missed no minions because Love No More pushed.
Okay.
So got away with it. I'm not sure why, but it feels just all around like a slower start to this game.
It is. Everyone's taking it a bit more seriously. I think they know if they mess up and Targon gets ahead, especially the Vayne. That's the only way they lose. But if Vayne doesn't get ahead, they don't.
Renekton and Mordekaiser training top line.
Which again,
pretty even trade.
That's the same thing we said before. I don't think Nazgul needs to.
Yep, exactly.
He doesn't need to. He's playing these games. This team, it's like better laking. If he doesn't do anything, he wins.
Exactly. Down a potion, right? Just a reason to have spent that potion.
This is a bit risky on Colossal though. He knows top lane is usually first gang. But I think he got the push in so fast that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, super fast. And he's backing him.
Yeah, so he gets the free back. I think that was a pretty good move. I mean, bot lane, we saw this direction coming. Vayne being
exactly. They're gonna get pushed in. Vayne's really good at farming under tower. Nothing to worry about too much there. The minions are kind of at some weird health points, but he's fixing it, looks like.
So Red has their ward in a very early spot to catch Ivern coming. But it kind of looks like they looked a little late. I think the map awareness was a little lacking there. The warding was great. But...
Sivir will ghost out, flash. I don't know if the Janna flash was necessary.
I don't know about that flash.
Yeah, you just won the whole trade and then you gave them a flash to take damage.
I don't know. I think he forgot he was playing Janna.
Yeah, felt like he was playing
He was like Viego or something.
Yeah.
That's a great flash on Viego, but... So, the turns have tabled. Mariah is actually the one pushing in Love this game.
Maybe Love's just a little bit more scared of this. Oh, wait, they might walk into the Skarner.
Right into the Skarner. Where's the Skarner stun? Oh, they're actually going for Ivern because he's a little more out. They're not focusing on the same characters. And now Relic's stuck in the
a little bit missed. Relic can rip through these. Relic is stacked up. We got the
Mariah's
Skarner stun.
A little too in, but it worked out beautifully. And now I think Love might go down too because her flash is already down. If flash? No,
Relic is trolling.
That's an int. I am putting Relic in the int column after this.
That's an int.
That was so questionable. Oh
Unless
no!
Buff transfer. That's what it was. It was a buff transfer.
Back in.
Oh, we forgot about the buff transfer.
Oh god, you're right. So Relic didn't int. No, they both did that. That was very questionable all around.
Ivern coming in bot lane realizes he's down a ward, backing up.
But top lane's going a little boring, which is in
normal for top lane.
Favor. You really don't want top lane to be boring if you're Renekton, so that's a little rough.
True. Even has Ignite, doesn't have the TP.
Yeah. Which is why that first recall wound up working out so great for him, but he needs to get something going, he needs to stop pushing.
Is there a pause?
Is there a pause? It looks like there's a pause. Who would need to pause right now?
Unpause?
Unpause. Oh, great catch by Renekton. He knows Nazgul has that shield ready to pop though, so he didn't go Ignite for the full kill. I think he knew he wouldn't secure it. But next time Nazgul comes up, he's dead. They could even dive him. They are diving him.
There's a 3-man dive coming up here, Nazgul.
3-man dive. Oh no.
This dive might be a little too soon. Ivern showed a little too soon.
Oh, I don't know. This is so early. Get out, Renekton, get out. He's fine.
Does he have dash?
He's fine. That was a beautiful rotation for Team Nazgul.
Yeah.
Wait, not Team Nazgul. Team Targon. I was gonna say, look at them finally working together, and then I'm like, never mind. That's Targon working together again. Yeah. So that is just one thing Team Nazgul needs to work on is keeping him warded. They are always going to be diving Nazgul. They need to keep him warded up there.
Yeah, they just want to punish this.
They know Evan, if he's ahead, which is King Nazgul, they know if he's ahead, he's going to pop off. So they are really trying to keep him not popped off.
Cho'Gath getting some counter jungle and some stack action on the chickens. I like to see it.
Very far up without minions pushed, without team by him. That could have been it, honestly.
Yeah, it was
okay,
a little risky.
They know Ivern's there. I don't think they're gonna go in for anything. It looks like Jordan Arcane are like consistently just lower health than Senna, Sivir, which you'd expect having Senna to heal. And what's happening up here? Everyone's ulted. Everything's so spinny up here. Renekton's got it. Renekton's got it.
Does he have dash? Nope. Oh, that was really close.
That was so close. Oh, if Renekton had Ignite, though, that wouldn't have been close. So
yeah, it would have been free. We got to fight bot lane Skarnerl on Ivern. Ivern might be dead here.
This 3v3. I wouldn't 3v3 personally. I wouldn't 3v3 if I was Team Targon. Not bot lane.
Are they gonna get this Janna kill?
They do.
Just barely.
Yeah. No, that's a really, really hard 3v3 for them to win this early. I would not be there.
Well, they just have so much more damage.
Yeah.
I
think if you're
Targon.
If you're Vayne Janna, I think you just try to stay healthy. If they turret dive you, you're likely to get one with a Vayne Janna.
Yeah.
And a 1 for 2 is still not horrible for Vayne. I think if I was Ivern, I'd be top lane right now. Just really trying to punish the Mordekaiser, get the Renekton ahead enough to rotate to the rest of the map.
Absolutely.
And use his presence to get Vayne fed. Jord's already roaming level 5. I don't think he's getting anything for it though, but Vayne can kind of solo farm under tower, which is fine. So Vayne's going to be getting some solo EXP, not too bad.
Yeah, I think
Janna's holding the way for Ahri.
There's like no dive threat if you know where Skarner is, right?
Yeah, and the minions are at her tower. This is fine. So Jord's just utility for Ahri right now. Helping with Ivern at Rift, but the way he pathed through the minions made it very obvious to Mariah too.
Well, yeah, everyone knows. Yeah,
and Mariah can steal, so this could be suspicious, but I don't think Mariah wants to walk into those bushes with no vision. That's kind of the beauty of Ivern. So Renekton has prio top. Support's coming finally from red
Unless
side.
Skarner.
This is gone. That's gone. But they might fight afterwards, and if they do...
I think they just ate.
Yeah. They just ate it, which is the smart move. They don't know who's there. Well, they should. They should know Vayne's spot.
Is it Daisy? What is Ivern's little...
Daisy! Yeah.
Yeah. A little snack on Daisy.
Yep, so here's the 1v1 Sivir Vayne. Vayne will win that 1v1 every time. Between her and Sivir. It's like, what are you gonna spell shield as Sivir? The E? I mean, Vayne's not guaranteed to even use that though. So 1/3 of Sivir's kit, I would say, is useless against Vayne. So if Vayne can ever stay in a 1v1 lane with Sivir, she's done for. But the moment Senna's there too, that gets a little hard for her.
Absolutely.
I don't know, I think it's gonna get to a point soon where the Janna Vayne can 2v2. I think that could go pretty well.
I mean, of course it will. Like, once Vayne gets to like 2 to 3 items, right?
I'm thinking it's sooner than that though, just by nature of Vayne being such a hard counter to Sivir, yeah.
Oh, true.
And Sivir's not good right now either, so it's not like... There, I got the pictures for
Renekton's gonna get Skarner to top lane. Does he even have to?
Oh, beautiful gank by Relic. I think he's done for.
Yeah, he's gonna have to use the Skarner ult.
Yeah, he's done for though. That was great. And now I think top lane's over.
Absolutely.
All Mordekaiser needs is like 1 kill, some farm lead. Now he has TP.
He's got the boots and the thornmail. Got the tabby on.
Yeah.
Raston's not doing anything to that Mordekaiser anymore.
No, and he has Gore Drinker, but now he's Thornmailed, so he's not going to be healing that much back.
Exactly.
Top lane's going to be hard. If I don't know, this might be a little crazy, but I would maybe send the Vayne top. Send Renekton bot with Janna.
Really?
Honestly, yeah. A little crazy, but Renekton, I mean, I think Vayne could deal with the Mordekaiser.
Jord keeps on going for some trades.
Some interesting trades when he's Janna. Very interesting.
Heal used on Janna.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here, this could be interesting top lane with the Renekton on Mordekaiser.
Yeah, Ivern's bringing Renekton back into the game.
Oh, if they do decide to dive.
If they dive, Mordekaiser sends you to the Shadow Realm. Maybe not the best idea. It's gonna be really hard to take more out from here, but the Rift top! So
I guess
they know Cho'Gath's there, and they know Jungler could be coming. If they don't leave now, they're kind of trolling.
Yeah. I was gonna say Nazgul should just give up the top turret, but then I didn't realize Cho'Gath was there.
And it was so high health, Rift wasn't taking it down. Okay, Arcane holding the wave, that's definitely the move. Sivir's scared to walk forward, she doesn't have vision.
Good flash by Mariah.
Blue's got the vision.
I know you probably didn't see it, but...
No. Okay. Okay. A little deep up in here. But they have no catch. I mean, Skarner probably could have pushed the catch if he wanted to, but it looks like he didn't want to.
I don't think he needs to.
Yeah.
He's thinking more like Dragon right now.
Dragon D's nuts. No.
Oh, yeah?
No. I'm sorry. I don't think she needed to flash that, but George trying not to end.
Absolutely not.
He's upset we put him in the end column.
100%. How dare these people?
How dare they? So Ahri's actually doing pretty well this game. I think she's roaming and it's working out great for her. She's not giving Mariah the huge lead this game.
Do they get back in time for Dragon? I don't think they do.
No. Again, it's the... Well, no, this time Noxus is better positioned for it.
Nope, they're soft sides there. It's Targon.
No, I'm talking red side. Noxus is better positioned for Dragon by far.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is
they didn't have any vision.
Big dive.
Yep. That's kind of well played, everyone.
Vayne play. Picks up a kill.
Okay. There's the arcane on Vayne we were talking about. He gets a style boy. That was a good little catch. There should have been no reason for their team to have gotten anything from that, but Arcane clutched it, so 1850, and then I'm actually putting that on Skarner for making that happen too. Skarner's relic. Just a bunch of top laners beating each other up.
Top laner smash. This might go the way of Mordekaiser.
Circles of doom. Oh, he didn't heal with his Q. Yep, top lane's over. That is Evan's lane now. He said, "You put me in the end column. You put me in the end column."
Mordekaiser es numero uno.
Yeah.
And
no, honestly, that's Skarner going top to help him out. Just sealed the deal. Renekton can't come back. He has a thorn mount.
it is.
That is Mordekaiser's lane now. The only one that'll be able to deal with them, as we knew was going to happen, is the Vayne. The only one. But she has to be the only one to deal with Mordekaiser, Skarner, Cho'Gath.
I was going to say, Vayne has to deal with Mordekaiser, Skarner.
I hope Arcane is double lift this game, because that is the only way anything's working out.
And the hard part about it even is, so say Skarner doesn't get to you. Well, Mordekaiser can just flash on you, take you to the Shadow Realm, your whole team dies, you maybe kill Mordekaiser then, but then the whole team is there to kill you still, right? Like, there's so many ways to shut down this Vayne right now.
So yeah, they're hard focusing on keeping Evan ahead this game. I think that is a great move too.
Exactly. Now he's super ahead, they're gonna get a turret here.
So it's really, it always comes down to what top laner is babied, like who's gonna win, you know. Okay, so I think Arcane picks up a lot of team kills here. No, he's gonna get one. I think he gets one. I think they're gonna dive. No, they don't.
Too
That's
fast.
that's the
Several's
Sivir.
too fast.
Yeah, the Sivir with the Senna E. That was a good disengage. That kind of stinks because that looks like it was going to work out for Arcane.
Yeah.
Love on a ward.
Uh-oh.
But she's Ahri. I think she's okay. As long as she doesn't get flashed on by Skarner, that could be the downfall of an Ahri.
That root actually hit. What?
Beautiful root. Okay.
That was... I'm gonna
But
smack
Cho'Gath
down,
said,
though.
I don't care. I'm Cho'Gath. But
That
Vayne is Vayne.
Janna was a little... Okay. Almost saving Cho'Gath.
It's taking everything in me not to ping the locations of wards. So what's kind of happening here is it just seems like it's either like Noxus will do something good, but then Arcane can still clutch a kill out of it.
Yeah. But will that be enough?
So honestly,
Uh-oh.
yeah, we're on a pause, I think. I wish I could see the pause, like the chat and everything.
Where you paused it? Did you pause the game on accident?
Are you not paused?
No.
What the fuck?
Tell me what time stamp you're at.
I was like, interesting pause, interesting pause.
Wait, what time stamp you at?
I'm reconnecting.
Oh, okay.
I'm paused at 17:04.
Okay, I'm there.
Wait, let me get stream caught up.
Stream says looking for game to capture.
Yeah. Good. Good. Alright, looks like we're good. So 3, 2. Wait, where's the unpause button?
Just hit P.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1, unpause. Alright. Okay, Mariah pinging Dragon. It looks like they are going to be prioritizing that again. We've got one dragon for red, one dragon for blue. Huge gold lead for Noxus, but all of the gold is on the carries for Targon. Ahri and Vayne are definitely some people you want some gold on, so that's not necessarily the worst situation for them.
Absolutely.
And so what kind of happened so far this game is Noxus has kind of readjusted their situation to getting Evan ahead. Because if Evan's just splitting this whole game, Vayne can't be in two places at once.
Absolutely. Well, I also think they simplified their game plan too.
Yeah, they really did.
It's a lot easier to pull this comp off than it is to pull off the last comp.
And Evan's so far ahead, he doesn't even care that he's getting smacked right now.
Yeah, he's just, oh, I'm gonna win this trade.
Yeah, he got hit while
you
he
have
was...
to flash away, oh, now you're gonna die.
He doesn't even need to send him to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Renekton's life is over, by far. Renekton can only...
Oh, here comes the... Did you see that?
Okay,
the Skarner ult
kept her healthy throughout the whole thing.
Oh, the Vayne condemn and the Skarner ult went off at the same time, so Vayne got pulled extra.
Really that was a really good ult on Jord, though. Really good ult.
Yeah.
That was the only reason Arcane was able to live.
Huge knockup by Mariah.
Oh my god, that knockup was insane! Holy cow! Great job, Mariah.
And then Senna just comes in with the damage, finishes up.
Yeah. Jeez.
Senna's one who can take some kills.
That was crazy. Yeah, there's absolutely no one on Noxus's team you don't want the kills to go to. It's like the opposite problem of having the Rel have all the kills last game. And I really, really, really like Jackie's ward placements. They're all really well thought out. Even Wade 2K had to double back for that ward, like, oh shit, it was there. Like, they have no idea what's warded.
Yeah, a very different situation of the wards this game. They remembered that they exist.
Stream, like, can you hear us by the way, Stream? I am not sure I see the audio going off.
Let me check.
Okay, it looks like Noxus is again in the better position for Dragon.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I don't like it. Both teams are fighting over vision in this game. If you look, there are wards everywhere on both teams. Like, oh, this might be a pick off by Vayne here and Sivir.
Vayne going in on that, but oh, the Vayne in.
Never mind.
No, the Vayne in. It was a little too far. It was a little too far. She's doing insane damage though. If she can not int again, that would be good. So this dragon's now Noxus's. Arcane just went way too far.
Got a turret bounty top lane. It's a little extra gold.
Yeah, okay, so Renekton came back to help his team out a bit. I'm not sure how much that one turret's gonna help, but he's doing what he can.
Not much.
Under the situation.
It's a tier 1 bounty turret. It's extra 75 gold a person.
Yeah, everyone can buy a ward now. Yay.
Oh no, sorry, 50 gold a person.
So Jord doing his best to lay up vision for Baron. I think they know that Red has the ability to do it soon. That was a beautiful, almost pick by Ahri.
So close.
That was really good. There's only 2 of them defending mid, and they got them really low down mid. Love is playing great here. That was a great show of Ahri, I think. The only reason that Noxus wasn't able to get that turret was because of the Ahri just putting on so much damage on the carries.
Absolutely.
With only below half health Ivern at her back. That was really clutch by Love. So Vayne going back to what she does best, bot lane to farm. It kind of looks like Nazgul's switching though and might be taking over bot lane now. It is. So I don't know about that because he is very ahead, but this is still a Vayne. With the right condemn, with the right dodging, she wins in the Shadow Realm too.
I think they're thinking about Baron timing is my guess. Because Mordekaiser has TP and Renekton doesn't.
Does anyone have TP on
No.
On Targon?
Oh, Ahri does. Sorry, Ahri does.
Ahri does, okay. But I mean, Ahri could wave clear, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's
so
going
they are.
That's where she's going.
Yep, they're sending their TP's bot. They are ready for Baron. But that does kind of stink because now you have no damage in that 4v4 besides the Vayne. There's none.
You don't have your pick. You don't have your pick. Your Ahri is your pick, right?
Ivern has a bit.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
But
not as strong.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's the only one putting down hit damage. It's not going to be Ivern, it's not going to be the Renekton, and it's not going to be Janna. If they don't protect Arcane, they lose every 4v4. Now Ivern and Janna is a good... Oh, Jackie is caught.
Jackie might be caught out here. Nope.
The E saved her.
Thinks better of it this time.
Yeah, Arcane's like, wait a minute. If I
the last 2 times I did this, it doesn't work.
Yeah. So I think Arcane realizes how much pressure is on him this game. Ooh, that was
a might be a little sketchy.
I think that wasn't a bad issue to pursue. I think she's going to prioritize taking down the tower. No, they're catching Cho'Gath. Oh, again,
Unless
with the multi-Qs.
I've
run out of health again. That is hard. Cho'Gath is a force to be reckoned with. And... I don't know, I feel like...
out Senna here.
Ari's
and
caught
Senna,
out.
Ari is done.
I don't think she should have taken that path. That was really risky with their team. Renekton, can they even contest this? They have
Red
a
is
Cho'Gath,
paying hard for Baron.
Like maybe if half of them focus Baron and half of them focus whoever's coming. No, Arcane said fuck Baron. Arcane's like, we might as well just get mid.
Exactly. Get the turret bounty.
That's for sure. I don't like fighting at Baron is like a 40-60 coin flip. Like
exactly. Get some gold.
And they barely got that tower. That was actually kind of hard.
I think they might even lose mid right now. Oh,
someone's getting caught.
Never mind. Skarner's zooming.
Oh, thank God it's a Hextech.
He's hunting.
Drake. Thank God it's a Hextech Drake. But
does Vayne get out though?
Oh no, she's seen.
They know. They know.
She's doomed.
Wait.
But she takes out
I
the
get a kill?
No.
Wait. No.
That was Sivir Flash though. She got something for it. But I think she should have taken the portal with the rest of her team.
Absolutely. The portal is the safe way out of there. Heck, even if Vayne would have, I think once Vayne was getting seen, right? Vayne was dead, but she could have taken the Hextech portal into the enemy's base.
Yes.
And tried to go for an execute or something. Like that would have been. Yeah.
I think that's what our team was pinging too. Someone was pinging.
Yeah.
So I don't see Targon clutching this unless they really fuck up in front of Vayne. Kanori AFK? Okay.
Skarner needed some gold.
I actually like that though. I kind of wanted a 1-1 showing. I thought that would make things more interesting. Both teams kind of get a lot out of it that way.
Absolutely. Extra practice, extra like valid teamwork. That means a lot. Taking on the dragon here. It's gonna be a big team fight.
Huge. Vayne getting some crazy damage off, but she is frontlining.
And ulted.
Yeah.
And it's over. Fight's done.
Yeah.
This Skarner is zooming. Holy.
Yeah. That Skarner's fast as fuck. So I think Relic adjusting his playstyle to help out top really helped him this game. And now he's picking the one person that would be able to take down the 1v5 Vayne easily. Like, hit R, she's dead. And honestly, our camp position really bad. He was in the front. There was no one else in front of him.
Absolutely, there was no one in front of him. I also think the Renekton pick was a mistake.
That was a not good
Absolutely.
pick, unfortunately. And I wish Renekton was better, but he's not.
Yeah, there's so many better picks that I think this player plays.
Yeah.
That can help with this. This team is protect the Vayne, right? And Renekton's not doing that.
Yep. Oh my goodness, Cal with a 10-month sub. Let's go. Are you guys in chat feeling the same way we do? I feel like it's kind of looking heavy Noxus. I don't. It's just not turning out right for Targon at all. There's only one thing that can happen for them to win, and it's not happening.
Yeah.
Like you got some smart players and the players that can kill the Vayne.
I think how this game plays out, in my opinion, is we wait a couple minutes for Baron, we take Baron, and then we end the game. Like, I don't see it going much farther than that.
No.
They have such a huge, they have a 10,000 gold lead. This is a bigger lead than either team had last game.
And Sivir's like heavily out farming the Vayne too.
Yeah.
Mid lane's pretty even. Big gaps just kind of everywhere, gold wise. Huge shutdowns on Noxus though, so if one fight goes bad and Vayne picks those all up, I mean, you're looking at like full build
Vayne gets an extra 15,000 gold.
Yeah. Way more. Like, this is crazy. But Sivir is just so ahead in farm too. Like, she's up a whole extra item just due to farm alone, I think. It's using kill gap.
One thing I'm not sure about does Vayne does not have QSS.
I don't think they can afford to get it. They have an Ivern Janna. I think
is
the
it just hoping that
they need the damage.
Yeah.
Love was a bit pushed out there without vision.
Yeah.
And now they're doing the same thing bot lane. Okay, they're smart enough to run. But yeah, I don't think Vayne can get QSS. They're the only one that's going to do any damage this game.
Bye.
That was really funny. The George's like, ah! Even George with the LOL in chat.
Yeah. Ari has USS.
Yeah. Ari said, "Fuck you guys." I don't know if I've been seeing Ari get grabbed. Besides that one time she passed through the mid.
No, I wouldn't even. If I was Ari, I wouldn't be buying QSS. For Relic's only goal is
the
Vayne.
Oh, Colossal is really good. But
closer fight than I thought it would be. Tough.
And that was entirely because it just looks like he's good at Renekton, but Renekton's just not good here. So that's very sad for him. He played that perfectly, but that's just not gonna turn out well for him. Hey, buddy. This game is maybe lasting longer than it should.
I know, we gotta get the Baron, right? We're waiting for the Baron, like I said, and then the game's over.
The Baron definitely cements it. They probably could have won without it too, though.
Maybe.
They're just unstoppable. Like, they're up 11k gold.
Yeah.
Everyone's a carry. They have one carry on Team Targon. Well, two, Ari, but one that can take out all the tanks, I guess.
And this is the like high level.
I swear, if Skarner clears his jungle instead of clearing here, I'm taking away any points I gave him.
That's a -5.
Yeah, -5. We're bored.
I think they're waiting for Soul. They might actually just be waiting for Soul.
I love that the
Just the sweaty play.
Well. As a Senna one trick, I am very happy. But
I mean, so far every game, Jackie Fox has been doing well.
Jackie Fox is a very consistent player. No one's helping the
got a melee form, Vayne.
Oh god, Skarner's just running down the lane. They actually don't catch anyone. I think that is entirely due to Lejana and just the slippery nature of Ari. So that's good, but they lose Dragon. So it's like, you didn't die, but you lost everything.
We loser, so unless Ivern steals, nope.
No, definitely not. You can't even outsmite the Cho'Gath at this point.
True.
See,
what if it's just a skill thing? And what if it's just better? Oh no.
Janna has no pinks down this game. This vision is getting demolished by Jackie.
Yeah, they're so much stronger.
Jord did have it last game, so they kind of traded their vision rolls. Oh, that was
I mean, might be a little smack. Oh, that wasn't even a smack.
You can't leave your walls anymore. If you're on someone's screen and you're on Team Targon, you're gonna die.
Exactly.
You gotta stay. There's nothing they can do.
It's pretty much
over.
This is a go next. Is what I
go next. Don't pick 4 people who don't do damage. Well, sorry, I keep saying that, but Ari does damage. But
Ari does
damage.
Ari
she can't with this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, rough one. So that I don't lose this game here, I'm gonna hit pause before the Nexus dies.
I'll tell you if it dies or not.
I want to go back on some times that were pretty vital. I mean, it did look like a champ select lose to begin with, though. But...
yeah, a solid stacking up the KDAs at the end here.
Yep. So I've paused it. I am going to be going back. I think we know how this ends. So. Yep. Alright, moving back, a couple times I wrote down that were interesting. We'll start at 1350. Wait, what was the first kill of the game? Oh, right. Let's look that. That's not the first kill. Oh, that's when I reconnected. Alright, well I can't see the whole game, guys. That kind of sucks. But... I wrote down 1350 for Relic. Oh, this is the
when I got the cleanup. Yeah.
So Arcane just going too hard. I don't know what Jord was even doing there. It kind of looked like he was just standing still.
Are you?
I'm at 18 now. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I want to look at that back. That was
some fun mechanics.
I don't understand what happened there, honestly. It looked like some people weren't playing. So Jord flashes out. He's fine. This is an okay part for Arcane to start autoing. It is a little dangerous without any vision in that bush. I think Arcane walked way too far forward. But if you look here for like... Look at Janna after Arcane goes in. Look at what Jord's doing. Hold on. After that, wait. What are you doing, Jord? What was that? So I was a little curious about that. Love No More, I think that was a really good TP, and then Charm. That was great.
Oh, I do think Jord realized there was a weird the Mastery Flash came in there. I think
this was a little interesting. Oh yeah, this is where I wrote down Mariah. That double Q was nuts. Mariah always lands those. I think probably at least a 75% land rate for Qs.
Yeah.
It's nuts. This is just chasing him down. Nothing you can do there. I wrote down 1350, but I don't think I can get to it because I closed out. So sorry, I had some style points on both Relic and Arcane around 1350, but due to my lackluster skills, it's dead. So I also wrote down something at 21. Wait, oh, this is where Arcane got caught out again. He chases so far into an unwarded jungle. It was just maybe not the best decision. But I think Arcane was also desperate to make things happen, and like knowing he was the only one that could do anything.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, touching. It's okay. There's a reason you were on that side of the board.
Arcane, I put you on Has Brain after the Ashe game, and then I saw you picked Vayne, and I moved you over to the side of Int. Oh, this is where I actually said Love No More did great. It is just her. And
yeah, she helped her.
Yeah, they're the only ones defending here. And like, Ivern has no health, and look at all the damage she's putting out. Like, Senna almost dies. I bet if she was more fed, she would have died.
And also, like, if she just hits that charm, right? It's unfortunate that she missed, but if she hits that charm set instead, right?
Yeah, which you can't really fault anyone for missing an easy.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, that's like no fault, but like, it was so close.
I think Love did great popping over there, and that was like very surprising. That could have been a really clutch moment for them, but they were so far ahead. It's just so hard to kill. But yeah, just. Oh yeah, this is where the pathing was a little weird too. I don't know if I'd path that way with a Skarner on the team. You have to be so careful where you walk if anyone has a Skarner. It's just a really hard character to play on. And this is where Arcane was a bit... I don't know why he didn't take the portal. Was he cut off? Is that what happened? Like, so we see... Oh, I keep going back to the same spot.
You gotta go back a little bit.
So his team gets out with the portal. He just chooses to recall it Wolves. A little risky now that there's vision cones in the game. That was just unfortunate. I think generally you just want to do what your team does. Like whatever way they decide to go, you go with them. That's kind of like the #1 thing I've learned. Iron fucked you? Oh, really? Oh, I want to see that drama. How far back? Alright, so look for a blast cone incident.
A little bit further, Mark.
Oh.
This is the good going in there. Oh,
yeah,
didn't take the blast one over. But I think you still had plenty of time to get to the gate.
I could see the hesitation though. That's a little less int than I thought.
Yeah.
Then another fight in Noxus' favor. Oh yeah, this is where Arcane, you were frontline. You were very frontline here. So I think, unfortunately, I don't know. There was not a lot of help you could get here. We had Daisy up there. Renekton's... Where is Renekton?
In bot lane. Farming it up.
Farming, so... Yeah... That kind of stinks. But you were very frontline. Renekton was farming. That was just some team miscommunication.
Vayne... Arcane. Vayne does have a melee form. So, you are right. Vayne is the frontline champion.
Very true. Yeah, that was just, I think it was team comp diff at the end of the day, honestly.
Yeah.
That was just team comp diff.
And it's the... I think, like, the kind of trend I think we're seeing in this series so far is that the easier to pull off team comp is pulling ahead. So, maybe something to think about. for both teams if they're listening.
I think Targon just worked better together the first game. And the second game, they were just confused because I don't think they even knew what their team identity was.
Yeah.
The game lobby's full, you guys. I can't join. You gotta kick someone out. Or move someone to spectate or something. Are you in here, Alex?
No, everyone hates me.
Oh, no. Alright, I kind of want to redo the hit list. Arcane, I'm really hoping you don't frontline this game. Yeah, don't draft without giving me the link this time, please. Bless. Thank you. Alright, so... I mean, I think Jackie played great. She stays in Hasbrain. Colossal ran it down with the pick. I think we saw the Renekton mechanics. Remember that fight where he was fighting Skarner and doing great. Honestly, doing great. But like, there's nothing Renekton could do against anyone on their team. So, I don't know. I don't want to move him to the inside. I think bad pick, but he played well. He tried. I'm keeping him there. Way 2K. He was Ivern. I don't think I saw any impact in or otherwise, honestly, from him.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping him.
Did Nazgul redeem himself?
Oh yeah, by far. But I also would have preferred he not fight so much early. I don't think he needed to.
Okay.
But I think he redeemed himself for sure.
Half-brain Nazgul.
I think Relic picked amazing with Skarner. That was a really good pick with this team. Jackie did amazing on Senna. Kanori was Sivir and did not int at all. So good for them. They're moving to Hasbrain. Alright, Arcane. I'm putting you number 1. Run it down. Love, I think, did way better this game. There was one spot, bot lane, where Love got, like, caught out. Well, Love, I want to root for you because you have really good RE mechanics, but, like, you got caught out bot lane. 3 people collapsed on you, but I think you were desperately trying to get some gold for your team, so I don't know if I want to follow you for that. And then there's also the weird pathing with the Skarner. So I might put you in a light run it down, but I feel bad about it because I think you were really trying to win the game for your team.
Listen, someone has to be on the run it down
Someone has to be on the run it down. Jord, there were some interesting flashes. I should have gone back to that moment, but I lost it. When your team was ganking, trying to get the Sivir, and I mean, you just flashed and queued and no one was there. Me and Alex were like, huh? That was honestly funny as fuck. But there were a couple instances Arcane would have not gotten out without you, and that was pretty clutch. But I want to leave it on Run It Down. I do want to.
I agree with that for Jord.
Yeah, I think Nazgul deserved to switch over.
I have a soft spot for Jord already.
I think Jord is funny as fuck. But I really want to keep the int title there. Oh god. These games have been entertaining.
Yeah.
The second one I felt a little bad. I don't know. I think everyone was playing pretty well. Mariah did great. I don't know, Love, you laid way better this game too. Mariah did not get ahead. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I think, Love, you're like almost over here. Almost. I think I'm okay with this.
Looks like we might be going to the draft here.
Oh, right, draft starting. Let me move my border around.
One thing I think is great is the team's names this time in draft.
Point and click ults. Okay.
Point and click. They just mistype.
Oh. I was like, ew.
And Targon's 0.6 KDA.
Nice.
Both teams seem to be having fun at least.
Yeah, I think everyone on these teams are best buddies with each other, so it's kind of funny. They're not banning the Rek'Sai first. Do you think they're still going to ban it for Targon? Or they said, yeah, you can have Rek'Sai. They're banning the Ahri for Targon. Yeah, I think that's because Love No More is a good Ahri. So yeah. They're trying to get him off as comfort champion, it looks like.
I want them to see a Cho'Gath ban right now.
If they don't ban Cho'Gath, they're out of their mind.
Yeah, but I think the Rek'Sai is we leave it open because we have answers for it.
And the Rek'Sai first pick. I think we saw that coming.
Yeah. Like, Rek'Sai is, I guess, kind of good into Kindred. Or maybe, no, we go with the Mordekaiser.
Why?
Get our top laner on someone solid that they're feeling good on. It's probably a mentor, right?
I guess so. I just feel like now you can counter it.
Absolutely,
and
but their counter last time was Renekton, so...
Yeah. That's true. Maybe they don't think Colossal is a big enough pool to worry about it. And then the Rumble. I think Rumble's really good right now. I really like Rumble. I think this could be scary for Evan. And that could be mid too. I forgot about that. That could be mid because Mariah plays Rumble. So that could be either mid or top
flex?
Rumble. Yeah.
Flex?
And I'm guessing a Master Jungler can also jungle Rumble, so that's a 3-way flex. Don't mind me eating.
Okay. Ashe, I like that pick.
The Ashe again. Arcane knows he won't int on Ashe. I think that's why he's picking it.
Really wants to be on the other side of that board.
He's like, why'd you put me there? You know, that's enough for me to move him.
Him being on the Ashe.
Yeah, him being on the Ashe. I think he plays different depending on who he is. If he's Vayne, he's
MF. Actually good into Ashe.
I like the MF pick.
My tilt champion right now.
So the way they're gonna get past this MF pick though is they need to get tanky on the Targon side. Because MF is gonna build lethal. That's the only build that's good on her right now. So if they have a decent front line, it's a little rough for Misfortune.
MF Zyra. Oh, I'm dying.
No, Jackie's Zyra is pretty nasty.
No, I meant that I'm just imagining being Ashe right now.
Oh yeah.
And I'm already dying. I've died 4 times and it's 5 minutes into the game. I got hit by one MFQ and all my health went away.
They might want to go a healer bot for this or something. Honestly, just try to survive. A Moo. So again, jungle or support, who knows? That could be nasty, the Ashe and Moo actually. That's another one.
Could be, but I think their first 4 levels are gonna be crying.
Gonna be hard, yeah.
Leona, I think I like a little bit better.
Maybe. Her win rates are not doing great right now, though.
If your goal is to engage, I don't know, I feel like...
Can't beat a Leona.
Yeah.
So Targon's going for the same strategy they were going for first game. It looks like. Or it's just CC.
Well,
throw everyone on CC. It works.
Both
now they're banning the Rek'Sai. They saw the Rek'Sai hover and they're like, oh shit. Oh, the Skarner ban.
Skarner. I mean, they still have a second ban.
They still have a second ban.
Rek'Sai too. I think we're gonna see a bunch of jungle bans here.
I really hope Targon gets at least one more kind of frontliner in here, honestly. So I feel like I really want to see the mid laners pick, but I think leaving Mariah's Syndra open is also kind of dangerous.
Zach,
that.
Oh.
Okay.
Little blob boy.
And the
TF.
Why?
Does anyone play?
I don't think Mariah plays TF, so it must be the TF jungle they're worried about. I think the Kindred ban was a good ban here. I like that.
Yeah, Kindred's a good ban. I don't know about the TF though.
I do wonder who they're gonna pick.
Maybe they were playing some scrims and a TF popped out of nowhere and did some things. I don't know.
The Kha'Zix. That's
Kha'Zix
not
is
bad.
really
yeah.
He's really good into Misfortune.
Okay, I don't hate this. So Syndra, yeah, I knew that was coming up. Because Mariah has a very hard Syndra to beat. I wonder who Love No More is gonna pull out. So Jungler's just trying to figure out who he wants to use to round out the team fight. It looks like they're really lacking up like reliable CC.
We're going the full
assassin.
Hunter versus Hunter, Kha'Zix versus Rengar.
That's actually poggers as fuck.
We're gonna see this Rengar get the extra 180.
I like that.
From the Kha'Zix trophy. I believe it's 180. It's gonna be a menace.
Alright, so Love, I'm interested to see who they play besides Ahri, because I think I've only ever seen them play Ahri at this point. Annie, that was huge on her list. I like that. I like that a lot. That really rounds out their vibe they have going for their team. Noxus has crazy damage, but no reliable frontline. So
exactly. I mean, it's gonna be a peel back, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's all they can do is peel back and hope the MF just presses R and the whole team dies.
That's very hard to do with Ashley on a Rumble, you know? One of them lands an ult, Rumble lands their ult, you're dead. Like, Rumble's ult does crazy damage. With a Leona in your face and Annie to follow up and a Kha'Zix picking off the stragglers, that's a hard team comp to deal with. But if Noxus gets ahead, Targon's just gonna be running around like chickens with their heads cut off, you know? Because that's really... Any single person on Noxus's team can get fed, and it's going to be a problem for Targon. But at least they can deal with it a little bit better than they could on their last team comp. So I am moving Arcane over to Hasbrain. Ashes is Hasbrain character.
True, makes him think.
It does.
This is probably like for champ select. This is probably the most interesting game.
So I am gonna say I'm leaving Jord though, because Leona is a very int character. I've seen many Leonas go in and be like, "Team, where are you?" Yeah. It's like, we're 10 years back. But Jord, I'm rooting for you. I hope you don't int. Just because I have you on int side doesn't mean I want to be right.
Does the Kha'Zix and Rengar hunt work anymore, or did they disable it?
It works, but not in solo queue.
Okay. So we will see the hunt in this game.
Yes. And Love No More, I hope you do well. I haven't seen your Ahri. I have seen Mariah's Syndra a lot, and it is very good. Mariah plays Syndra like it's natural. They were born to do it. So, hoping.
Good to hear.
Things work out for you, Love. Might want to play a bit carefully, play off your jungler. Don't let Syndra get those free stacks, and
get those EQs off.
So if they could win through mid lane, put Mariah back, and Kha'Zix and Annie have all the kills, that's actually a good angle for them, I think. Who do you think wins this round?
I think who wins this game?
Yeah.
I feel like Noxus wins this game.
Okay.
I'm feeling like bot lane is not going to go in their favor. It's not going to go in Targon's favor. I'm just sensing the despair.
It feels like Zyra has hurt you in the past.
Zyra MF specifically has hurt me in the past.
Nazgul, I'm hearing you're on the wrong side. Is that true? No, it looks like you're on the right side.
Are you saying of the most likely to int?
Oh, that's maybe what they were saying. You think Nazgul's gonna int this game? And Mordekaiser? Interesting. I don't know. Do you think he's gonna int? Well, who's the jungler?
Against Rumble.
I think.
Kha'Zix?
Yeah, I think Evan's game, Nazgul's game, has been entirely up to if jungle's helping him or is against him.
Yeah.
So
it could go either. It's a coin flip. I feel like.
I don't know the Rumble Mordekaiser matchup too well, but I think both are strong champions right now.
Yeah. I mean, of course, Rumble's gonna harass a little bit better early, but like, not by much. Well, I think it depends on the Rumble player. If the Rumble player is managing their heat well.
I think... I don't know, I want to say Frontlines win games in team environments.
They absolutely do.
But Targon, if they don't get ahead, they have a very rough team to catch up with. Like, a useless Kha'Zix is really a useless Kha'Zix. You know? So... it's a bit hard.
I felt that.
You felt that as a Kha'Zix player?
I mean, I play Kha'Zix a lot more than I used to now, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you just get deleted on Kha'Zix, it's not any fun. But he does have, like, he's playing into a lot of champions that Kha'Zix, in my opinion, is good into, like MF, even Zyra and Syndra. I think Kha'Zix is good into all three of those.
Yeah, no, I think he's gonna have an easy time. Zyra has no way to get away from a Kha'Zix. I think if she's on his screen, she's kind of done for. She might even pop in early Zhonya's because of that reason.
Exactly.
But she needs the Liandry's. That's just so core on her. Grant, you won? Good job, Grant! Woo! Way to represent Hextech. Yeah, they've been insane games, you guys. You guys are missing it. We had a whole int spreadsheet and everything. This is who we forecasted to int this game. There used to be a lot more people on it. Okay, Zach, have fun. Yeah, there were some really good games. I think the first game was definitely the better game out of the two.
It was a lot closer.
Well, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it for them.
Oh, my bad.
Well, you don't know which ways. We're good. It wasn't really a spoiler. But yeah, they were interesting. Let's see. Jord, don't int. I want to be wrong. I bet they're nervous. A 1-1 is pretty fun.
And maybe Targon does have the morale disadvantage, right?
Yeah, last game was a bit crushing. But
so, I mean, they just gotta clear heads, execute it out.
I'm just looking at like the damage output on Team Noxus. Yeah. It's so crazy. If they get ahead, they won't be able to catch up on Targon. But if everyone comes out of lanes even, I think Targon has a really, really, really solid like setup for good team fights.
Yeah.
It's just really bad if they don't get ahead. Jord needs to make sure Arcane gets kills though. Jord, you gotta give Arcane the kills. Like that is how you're gonna win this game. You don't need Leona to have the kills. Please avoid it if at all possible. You
mean building AP Leona support isn't...
No, build a Triforce, baby. Full send.
True. It's like when I played attack speed Rom top lane.
Wait, didn't you play Leona top for us lately?
I've played everything top.
No, but it was lately. You played Leona top.
Oh yeah, recently I did. We were doing the like 5 people from the same region.
Oh, Jord was there. Jord was
Oh yeah.
What was Jord? Pantheon?
I don't even know. All I remember was I did not have very much fun that game.
You did not have any fun. Who were you against? I forget. It was so funny. I don't remember. That was such a funny game though. I wanted to play Diana. Yeah. That's why we got stuck doing that. I was like, I want to play Diana. So I played Diana. You had to go Leona top because Targon's like champion list is so small.
Yeah, it's like 10 or 7 champions.
Yeah.
I think it is.
It's so funny.
Oh.
Oh, the spectator delay. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm back.
Did you miss me?
Oh yeah, let me update this. So this is a 1-1 game, best of 3. I really love both teams. I have friends on both sides. I love Evan, I love Jackie, I love Mariah, I love Jordan, I love Arcane. But I don't know why, I'm really hoping Targon wins.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It
feels a little more Cinderella story-y.
Really?
I think it does, because Arcane and Jordan, I love them to death, but they're my inting buddies. So if they actually clutch it out against like the most consistent team ever, like Noxus,
if they play well,
yeah, it's a lot more fun that way. So
they're your boys.
Everyone's my boys. I have a lot of boys in this game. Actually, I have more boys on Team Noxus. I adore Nazgul, Jackie, and Mariah. I haven't really played with Relic and Kanori too much. They seem cool, but it's so much funnier if Jordan and Arcane win. It is so much funnier. So I'm really hoping they do. Yeah. Funny game. Are you playing a game in the background?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Are you saying I'm not talking enough?
No, I thought I heard key pressing, but it could be.
Wasn't it? I'm wondering.
Yeah.
I keep on. My brain is stuck on this hunt thing.
Oh yeah.
And I read up on the hunt while we were waiting here, and the hunt, for those who don't know, gives Kha'Zix an extra evolution point if he wins. So he'll have all 4 abilities evolved. And for Rengar, it gives him a 6 stack on his Bone Tooth necklace, which gives him a lot more AD. So the hunt could play a major role in this game.
It could, and this is not like, would they do this in pro games? I don't think so, right?
No, the hunt does not fire.
Yeah, so I don't know. This maybe because it's tournament draft though.
Maybe tournament draft it won't fire either.
That's so sad. See. It would pop up right at the beginning of the game, right?
No, it pops up at a random time in the game.
Oh, isn't it first to hit level?
It says on the wiki. It says at a random timer in the game.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let the hunt begin.
Ho, 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 ho.
You got the quote. Capture my game.
Again, solid
Capture
skin
my
selections by both teams. Good taste.
We love taste. Sorry, guys.
Welcome to Summoner's
Looks like
1 second.
nothing crazy going on. No one's missing anything.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Got 5 point by red team.
Fellas, I am sorry. Stream is scuffed. It's scuffed.
What's going on over there?
Minions have spawned.
Rengar backing swapping to the Oracle. Good.
We are gonna have to pause and sync up in a bit. I'm paused at 119. Okay.
Okay, let me get to 119.
Some bad things are happening. This scuffed ass stream, dude. I'm sorry. There we go. Alright. You paused?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, sorry guys. Alright, I'm used to my own stream settings. Alright, so 3. You're at 119?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. I'm paused. So the boring stage of the game is almost over. Someone used their ward already. Looks like it was ADC.
Don't forget to hide your time controls.
Oh yeah. Alright, so Rengar's pinging Misfortune's Ghost like crazy. I'm wondering if he's more inclined to go bot based on that, or if he's trying to warn the enemy team. Because a lot of ADs are running Ghost right now. It does increase your kill potential.
Ghost is crazy.
Kind of busted. They're changing Ghost though. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if it was this patch or if they're
Thank
still in
God.
the next patch, but they're making it so it doesn't
Please.
last as long. Like in laning phase, I think it's still good, but in like team fights, I think ADCs are going to be less inclined to take it because they're not just going to be like basically ghosted the whole time. So basic top lane trays going on. Nazgul coming out a little ahead of that one. Never mind. That's just the name of the game in top lane. We'll see what jungler gets there first.
Little sneak in there with damage with Rumble.
I would say it's easier for Kha'Zix to gank early than it is Rengar though.
Yeah.
So.
Unless Rengar ganks Kha'Zix in the jungle.
I got you, Zach, don't worry. Wait, that's not right at all. What did I just do?
Rengar, Kha'Zix are fighting, Annie
oh,
with...
that flash! Let's go!
I mean, that was kind of an...
That was it. I don't think Rengar should have been there. It's...
Yeah. Like, Annie, it's Annie. Annie, like,
yeah.
she's right there.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was, like,
if Syndra was
up
pushed
above
up.
her...
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
it was, like, above red buff instead of right there, right?
Yeah, that was rough. But Kha'Zix picked up the kill. So, I don't know, that just felt a little desperate from Rengar before the game even started, so I don't understand. So bot lane's going exactly how you'd expect. It's the Misfortune Zyra is pushed up to their tower. They're just trying to make
crying.
it. Yeah. They're just trying to make it through.
Can you organize on the scoreboard?
I did.
Oh, okay.
The hunt begins. Yes, King Dan. Zyra just putting out the free damage. Nothing you can do. Jackie is running out of mana though. She can only do this for so much longer. Oh.
Junglers are fighting again.
Whack, whack, whack.
I
he's gonna get near the bush.
Walk in the pixel.
Oh. I don't even remember who I'm rooting for because now I'm trying.
Oh wait, Annie's here. Annie might be dead.
Oh, Annie's dead. There's nothing she can do.
She doesn't have stun.
That was a lot of standing and autoing too.
Yeah.
I don't know, but whatever. I think she really should have gone back when she saw Kha'Zix caught out.
Yeah. Good engaged by Leona here, but
maybe not here. Like walk here to help your Kha'Zix. But whatever. Oh, Misfortune flashed down. She got
kills are happening everywhere across the map.
I don't think Ashe should back here. They're out of mana, and she has a huge slow. If they try to dive her, I think she
just staying. Yeah.
At least get the kills. Jackie can maybe do 1 Q here too. That's it.
Exactly. Nothing.
Yeah,
or
and
any.
she chose an E, which won't put damage on the Ashe, so Ashe is safe. She can farm this.
Unless MF Qs a minion that's dead, and then she does a billion damage.
Yeah, it's a little rough. But Arcane getting some support from his Kha'Zix, Kanori with the ghost, and then running towards the Ashe. I think the Kanori positioning was a little in. That was great. That was a really good gank by Way2K. I'm glad Ashe stayed.
Yeah, I think MF's dead there almost always.
For sure.
Oh, maybe caught the Rengar.
Rengar's near his bushes though. If Kha'Zix
he does like his bushes.
Rengar, get out! Get out! Don't do it! Don't do it!
He wants to jump.
He really shouldn't.
He wants it.
They're holding the wave for Kinori. That's nice.
What a nice guy.
That's so nice.
You would have taken that whole wave.
I would not have, unless I was Hecarim, then it's just really satisfying. It's not satisfying to do it on Rengar, but you give me someone with a clear, I'm like, how do I not hit you?
Exactly.
But Rengar is not fun to do that with. Like, I'll always leave it. If I'm Diana, I might do it.
You would have QW ulted?
Oh, yeah, I'm ulting the wave. Jesus. So George just trying to get experience, I guess. Not really much he can do there. Kaz is trying to go in, trying to get that Syndra. This is kind of how we said the game should go. It should be the Kha'Zix and the Annie. Yep, she's done for. Flash. Oh, she took cleanse. I did not realize that. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
But now that's gone. Her cleanse flash is gone, and they didn't waste anything. So I don't even think Annie threw out her bear. Yeah.
No.
So it looks like Way2K wants to repeat, but Mariah playing a lot more safe. This is what I was talking about earlier. Mariah does not end. Mariah plays safe. She like he knows when his thumbs are down to sit back. Really good positioning on the Rumble ult though, so Rengar can't get back in the bush. That was good. I like that.
And just throw out those harpoons.
Let's see what's happening down here. It looks like Arcane's getting demolished and farm, but I think
Kha'Zix and Rengar fighting again.
Oh, Jordan. Oh, God. Okay. Oh.
Rumble and Mordekaiser fighting in the ultimate.
Oh, the shield.
Super close fights.
Dang. Oh. But I think...
Does Annie...
She does not have her flash back up yet. It's almost up. Now it's up. Sad. But really good trade by Nazgul. That was scary, but the Mordekaiser's shield just comes in clutch.
Yeah, it was super close.
Arcane taking better backs now. Like, he's not trying to die under tower. He's losing some farm for it, but I think he knows his team comp is just...
This is a dead Syndra. Nice flash engage by...
I missed it. So Lovemore...
I mean...
Just did anything.
Yeah, just flash WRQ. Like...
Nice. Like, we love to see it. Yo, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So
pretty standard Annie stuff. When she has flash, she's gonna use it.
Has Dragon Vision control by far. He's
hunting for it. He's hunting for
He's doing it. I don't know if they want to go in yet. Oh, they're level 6. They do. But Ashe should lead. Ashe should lead and secure it for... Misfortune doesn't have cleanse. She's so far up. That would have been a beautiful moment to ult. Ugh. But now Rengar is going to be bot lane ganking, I think. I can see him doing a lane gank here.
Yeah.
They have to take out one of the bot lanes to do drag.
Snailing away the blue buff.
Jord's caught out. I think they had... No. Yeah.
Oh, that's
no.
Oh, the heal.
Okay.
Just barely.
Save Jord. They had a lot of opportunity to actually kill them bot lane, I think. I think if the Ashe let it
absolutely think so.
They don't have cleanse bot. Like, there's nothing they could do.
Exactly. If Ashe pressed R, then MF is not moving for 6 seconds.
And MF was sitting so far ahead of the Zyra.
Yeah.
They weren't playing together at all. So I don't know. Bot lane, I think they're scared. I think Targon does have like lose tilt on their brain right now, so they're playing a little more scared.
And they're also playing into a tilting matchup too.
A very hard matchup, yeah. They've been getting demolished, but they don't know they still have the power. They haven't inted yet. It's 1-to-1 ADCs.
Mm-hmm.
Kha'Zix really playing around the Annie like we thought he should. But
Rumble is...
Oh no!
That was not a good ult. Whoops.
Oh,
Whoopsie.
I think he wins this though. He wins this by far.
Oh, one more
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I think these two are getting hunted down. Oh, clutch!
No, he turned around. Okay.
Jord has the kill.
Tibbers. Good job, Tibbers.
Good job, Tibbers. That was great on Team Targon. That was really... They were working together. That Ashe was on the lookout with the arrow. That just was great. Really good map awareness by Ashe. And then Jord following the jungle. Annie, using everything as an Annie should.
Annie pressing R.
Annie. Very good. Who put the vision up in there? It had to be the
Kha'Zix.
Yeah.
When you took blue.
Was that the first takedown of a pink? No.
No.
Oh, it was.
There's been some pink in the bot side bushes.
I want to see Jackie take down a pink. That's what I'm here for.
Come on, Jackie. What's going on?
George's really trying to walk that way. I think he gave up though.
Jord is all of us.
Jord is all of us. we're all little Jordans. It's a good thing she had W up there. That really didn't do that.
Yeah. I was ready to see someone lose their health bar.
So Kha'Zix was looking top. He sees the pink. I don't think they should dive a full health Mordekaiser with ult up. I think he knows that too. He's walking away. I think he's gonna keep trying to see if he can make something mid happen, but Mariah's smarting up because Kha'Zix has actually only ganked from the top side this whole game. So that's the side she's warding from. Mariah just getting those
Splash is getting up soon.
Yeah. Mariah playing safe as Mariah does, but Love No More matching it. Love No More actually making plays and, you know, keeping her body safe.
Plays when it's time to make the plays, right?
Alright, we got 2 annoying mid laners and 2 junglers sitting waiting to make something
happen. That was a good cancel by Mariah.
I don't want to hop on the Annie personally. I don't know about you, but the Annie with the stun.
Bot lane, Zyra oversteps and gets comboed down.
I wish I saw that. I was just watching these two just kind of walk around.
Yeah, so Zyra stepped a little too much on the turret and to poke.
Both junglers have done absolutely nothing for 2 minutes straight now. So Rengar trying to make something happen, but he's angry he wasted all that time.
Yeah. Though he walked out of that bush too, he's like, I want to go in.
I was gonna say, nothing's gonna happen for free here. It's Ashley on It's a really hard
that was a call that but good double flash in mid lane by Annie and Syndra.
Every time Rengar gets a kill, he gets stronger, so I mean in the bone tooth plating, not in the way that everybody does.
Necklace. Building it up.
It took one of Ash's teeth right out of her mouth.
Yeah. Yoink.
Yoink. My necklace now. Now Jackie gets this farm. Nom 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 nom. Nazgul getting a little bullied by the Rumble. I kind of saw this going this way, but it's not like he's inting. He's not. Oh, he is way behind in farm. I stand corrected. Holy moly. We've got like a 40 CS lead top lane.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be expected when Rumble gets that early kill.
Yeah, that's very true.
And then just can press Q through the minion wave and...
Jord keeping vision control. I will say Jord's gotten really good with vision. Jackie just keeps re-upping. Kha'Zix following the Leona. They know it's warded though, so it has to be that arrow lead, yep.
Or they just don't care.
What can you do about that? What can you do?
Care.
Not taking cleanse on MF is so bold. That's probably why Rengar was picking it in the beginning.
That makes sense. Rengar getting them
he might in for that though. He maybe should have focused the Ashe there. I don't think you can though. I don't think Ashe fights back with the W and
Yeah, you have to jump on the Kha'Zix
He probably knew he was gonna die for that. I think he just wanted the gold.
And get his bone tooth.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I think Rengar can still kill Ashe by hopping on her face. So he's probably still trying to make sure that can happen. I think that trade was worth it to him. He wants gold so he can take care of Ashe.
He's got 3 kills on his necklace, which is pretty good for this time.
Annie just putting out damage.
Yeah, this Annie's... I mean, they're even in farm, but Annie's definitely got the upper hand.
They are kind of evenly jungling right now. Kha'Zix looking to hunt down Rengar maybe after this?
Rengar and Kha'Zix have been almost in the same place the whole game.
I know.
It's kind of crazy.
It is. Look at them. But... Oh.
Good. Syndra, Mariah's good on those cancels.
Really, really is. Mariah's just a safe, reliable mid laner. I would want a Mariah on my team every time.
Oh. and easy dragon take for Kha'Zix here.
Maybe. I mean, Annie does have prio mid, but Miss Fortune's ult is nothing to scoff at.
Do hella damage with the Kha'Zix keys. You just do it so fast.
Is Rengar ult up?
Yes.
I think I would have put out the damage as Misfortune, see if Rengar could clean up a kill, honestly. Everyone was just standing there taking dragon.
Whole enemy team's going mid lane.
Oh my god, but the cleanse. The cleanse.
Oh, Annie's dead. Got the stun off. Got the return kill at least.
You know, I think Mariah did great picking cleanse here. Used it perfectly. Used it immediately. Didn't even question it. But that was an amazing arrow by Arcane. Rumble just kind of consistently pressuring Evan.
Yeah.
I think that CS lead is going to be staying.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing on Mordekaiser. Sitting back. Eventually he won't be playing against Rumble, you know, in the game. Playing against the whole team.
Jord is 1v2ing for the safety of Rift. I don't think that's a bad decision at all. I think that was great. He kept them off.
Get out.
Yeah, so Jord did great.
Ult for ult. Yeah, ult for ult.
Jord prioed Rift over his own health. I think he knew they weren't going to win the trade after, and he got out, so that was good. Not like anything's going to be happening for a while here. Bot tower's down. Bot lanes have now moved to mid.
Not unless someone decides to walk in a place where they shouldn't walk.
I think Love should have held the wave back there, because Mariah does not like leaving her tower. And now she doesn't have to be that far out. If I was Love, I would have frozen far back, because that's the only time you can kill Mariah. Kha'Zix evolving.
Spike rack evolve.
So I just want to see those consistent Ashe Leona kills. Every time Arrow's up, I think they have a kill.
And Syndra's dead. Every time Annie has flash, Annie uses flash.
That just kind of stands for their whole team. Look,
yeah.
There it is.
And then the dread in the mid lane.
Exactly as we said. Every time Arrow Leona is up. Oh, Jord's going for it. Kill. Let's go!
You want it!
Jord said, my kill! Yeah, I think this is Targon's game by far. It's not even close.
Yeah.
Hi, Mastap.
And I think it's coming with the extra little bit
that was a great grab by Jord. Oh my god. And then Kha'Zix with the immediate follow-up, no hesitation. You love to see it.
Exactly. Exactly what you want. Something's happening, you commit. And that extra little bit of cohesion and it seems the better communication I think is paying off.
Absolutely. Unless I don't like that way she walks.
Yeah,
I don't like that. Spooky. That's why we had her in the int column. That was not a good pass. I think literally one E from Zyra and an ult from Misfortune and she's dead. Stun or no. But it's really hard to make those decisions when you're behind. I think that could have been a kill for Misfortune Zyra, but when you're scared, you're scared. Even though Annie made a mistake there. I think that's... Maybe in a pro game they would have definitely taken advantage of it, but here we have, people are just a little more unsure at this.
Absolutely. You're not exactly sure of yourself.
No, definitely not.
Okay, it's okay. We're all little babies.
I'm just an inter, so I'm not even at that level.
I like to limit test too much.
I have not learned my limit after 12 years of playing this game. Still testing, by the way. Yeah, things are over. Arcane actually has a ton of kills here, unlike the first game.
This Mordekaiser? Ooh.
Oh, no.
That is not good.
It's not good.
Again, Annie making plays across the map.
Annie has kill. Oh, the arrow! Oh no. Relic just running away though. It kind of sucks when you're at the point where you're Rengar and you ult. What is he doing? Why was he there? I was not watching.
Almost killed the Zyra, and then he got stood a lot.
My biggest issue with that is you're ahead. You are so far ahead. You're not losing the game. Why in 1-for-1s are not worth it. They're not.
Did it get a shutdown too, or?
Yeah, that was a shutdown.
Yeah, shutdown. Not too big.
On a Rengar though.
How many stacks he's got?
I don't like that. That's like my pet peeve is when you're ahead and you're going for 1-for-1s. Like, don't. Simply do not. They are pushing to make this drag happen. They know Kha'Zix isn't there. That's their dragon. Crazy how a 1-for-1 can snowball like that. Zyra can zone so easily with her plants. I mean...
Zyra Syndra, just throw out everything in the world.
Yeah.
Get an objective bounty, an extra 100 gold on every single person.
Okay, well,
I don't think that...
Team comp be team comping, you know? Miss Fortune had a crazy ult out, though. I don't know if they can follow up anymore because Ashe
I was almost scared for them.
Almost pulled that. That was crazy.
Ooh, Kha'Zix doing some damage.
Nox is so ahead that Jackie Fox still goes down. Miss Fortune's ult was great, though. Kanori, that was great ult.
Good lockdown on Syndra here.
Though.
I was almost scared for Targon there in that fight, but then they turned it around.
They did.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, poor Arcane. Oh my god, where did that cat come from?
Oh, this cat and this bug are doing so much damage this game. I love it. I would ask for anything more.
Oh my god, stylish, but dead. That was fun. That was really fun to watch. Thank you, Rengar.
Yeah.
We love that. But again, that's what I'm talking about. Rengar, would he have been able to do that if he didn't have that Kha'Zix shutdown for no reason? You know? Oh, and it's gonna keep happening. These guys...
Is Zyra ult out again?
This game is so annoying. Having a Kha'Zix and a Rengar to deal with.
It's so good.
The carries on both sides are like,
both 80 carries on both teams are just crying.
They are.
Hiding under their turrets because both the assassins are strong.
The issue being, though, Noxus doesn't have a front line. So everyone is collectively screaming.
Yeah.
I mean, I easily see a world where you get Leona, Annie, Ashe, and then friggin' Kha'Zix Penta.
I do think Kha'Zix is just a stronger pick right now. He's a stronger champion right now.
I agree.
Rengar has some fundamental problems with how he works. Considering he needs a bush to do anything.
He needs a bush. If Ocean Drake...
See, look at him waiting for that bush to kill Grump. Like...
I was gonna say, if you get Ocean Drake game, though, Rengar becomes a very fun champion.
Yeah.
If you get an Ivern, fine. I think that's why we've been seeing a lot of Rengar top, though. A little more consistent up there. If there's a very consistent Rengar top playstyle.
Yeah.
Kanori very close to the
Kanori ghosting away. Scared for their life.
Lay down that ult, Kanori. Oh no. Got Annie.
Annie slash Annie kill.
But Noxus team fight is just insane. What can you do?
Yeah.
The only one going down, Annie. But Annie did a lot before she went down.
Check out MF. If MF just are there.
I know, I thought MF was gonna get the crazy art. Oh, Jordan, don't get near Baron! Okay.
That's a meme maneuver. Think Baron is safe and wait, it's not.
It's not safe.
My team is there. Is Syndra dead here?
Yep. You can't out.
Oh, the early cleanse. I think Issue would have.
Oh, they didn't push it.
Issue would have cleansed the harpoon. She would have been way safer, but it doesn't really matter. Klivik. Rumble's harpoon is like a 30-40% slow. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a heavy slow. And you get 2 stacked up.
Now we're just kind of waiting for Dragon.
I was gonna say, unless they stay split like this. so Rengar can pick everyone off. Because Rengar is actually... He's got a few
Yeah.
items. He's got 3 items
I
right
mean,
now. Like,
he's got 4 stacks on his bone tooth. He's in a good spot.
but if they just cluster together as Noxus... Oh no, he's walking through the
goodbye,
jungle.
Mordekaiser.
Yeah. I don't know about that decision. Mordekaiser went Jack Show this game. I think he knows he's the only front line he has to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ashe still has arrow. I think she could do it right now.
And firing it, yeah. Literally as you brought it up, that's hilarious.
Rumble says,
Rumble's
I don't
tanking
care
turret.
about that.
Rengar is coming in.
Rengar said you should have
Maybe he should care.
Oh no. That was a little in. A little in, Colossal. I want to say though, Rumble doing well this game, and then clutching the game as Fiddle, he still has my vote for MVP if Targon wins. There was no way Targon was winning that first game without him, and he's still doing well this game. Rumble's a way better pick than Renekton. I'm down to say Colossal MVP still.
A little too soon for that.
If you say so.
We still got.
I don't know. I don't see how Noxus comes back. It's Rengar. Rengar. Very fed. Rengar is very fed. He's getting IE next, but
he's not getting IE next.
Yeah, he is. Oh no, he's not. What else has?
It's Eclipse.
What else has BF Cloak?
I can't think of anything.
Yeah, he's not. I forgot they changed IE to the mythic.
I don't think it should be a mythic.
It should not be a mythic. It's so stupid. Why would you get IE with no passive whatsoever over anything else? It's so dumb.
It's easily the worst mythic.
So bad. Oh, okay. Kha'Zix and Rengar planning their 1v1 in the chat.
Oh, did they get the quest?
I thought it was level 16, but and they're level 16, so it came up.
Rengar isn't level 16.
Okay, so Kha'Zix is waiting for Rengar to hit level 16, and then we're gonna see a 1v1 from the jugglers, which is...
Uh-oh! No! Not right now, says Arcane. Boo! That's a -2.
-2.
That's a BM
Kha'Zix
right there.
says that was not my call. That was dirty. Rengar was trying to hit 16 for the 1v1. Shame on you, Jordan Arcane. Shame on you. Wow. And Kha'Zix is sitting in the jungle waiting to fight.
He's farming not just sitting, he's farming.
Well, now he's farming. I think he was just really bored of waiting for Rengar to spawn again. And Rengar has still not spawned and is still not level 16. Wow. I wonder if part of the reason Rengar died is because he thought it was safe to farm because they were waiting for the 1v1.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that kind of stinks.
That's a little bit dirty. Out here.
That was a little dirty, I'm not gonna lie. Nazgul picked up a great kill. Left no more too far out. Mariah too far out? Alright, both mid laners entered. That's an even trade, 1 for 1. Everyone's inting. George's standing still again.
Yeah, we're gonna admin lost Targon for that one.
Yeah, that was a boo. No hunt cause tournament mode. I don't know how to tell them. Someone tell them.
Well, we have. He even bought stop. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I thought that's the Rumble. I thought it's the Rengar, not Rumble.
I don't know about stopwatch in front of a Kha'Zix. His cooldowns are so short. It's useless.
Yeah, he's going full try hard though for the 1v1. But...
I'm so excited for the 1v1. Alright, they're telling me I'm gonna
go die.
Jordan says, come get me, winky face. This game is silly. Trade Leona for Baron. I mean, Leona is a shutdown. Rengar going for the Leona. But Leona's backed by team.
Arcane is not having it.
Arcane wants to win. I know Arcane's tryharding and saying, no, I'm not doing that. Get him! Get him! Get
Still
Leona!
hunting! Still hunting for Leona.
Nice.
That's
I think that counts.
stack.
Yeah.
Yep, it's
Oh my
Holy Annie!
god! That Annie bear was insane! But Rengar got the Leona. Jeez. That was great. Good job, Annie. Yeah, I don't know about clustering like that walking up to Annie.
You mean standing in the pixel bush against Annie?
Now there's a level discrepancy again between Kha'Zix and Rengar. I don't think that's gonna get fixed. No, it doesn't matter for the hunt. I think they were just trying to make it even. But it's fine. They both have like 4 items.
Yeah, they're both similarly strong.
They're similar. They both have 7 kills. Like
they're gonna kill each other in 1 second. Like it's not gonna.
Yeah. I don't know. I think money on Rengar, honestly.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Who's gonna win?
Yeah, I think it's Rengar.
It depends on how the fight starts, in my opinion.
Yeah, and if Arcane's a dirty little arrow user.
True. The hunt is on, it looks like.
Yeah, Love No More's ult was insane there, Zach. That was so good. It's kind of funny, the champions in the game, or the champions of the last tournament, Love No More and Jord, are the only 2 we put in the int category this game. We said champions? Nah. Alright, I really want this 1v1 to happen.
This
It's like the
1v1
only
and
thing on
they're
my brain
getting
right
ready
now.
for it. They're going.
1v1. 1v. Oh,
They're going. They're hunting for each other.
I think
One's invisible.
the Kha'Zix Edge of Night is gonna stop a lot of damage from the relic.
Oh, he found him.
Yep. That's all you need. If he had to flash because if Rengar ult ran out, there's no way he was killing Kha'Zix. That was really good.
Does he got the stack?
Really good.
Victory.
Holy shit, that damage. Yep.
It is
if
36.
Kha'Zix
It goes from 25-80% attack damage to 36 bonus percent. That's so much.
That's a lot. Is that enough to clutch the game for Noxus?
Probably not. Not if Arcanes have anything to say.
Alright, we've got a lot of CC hiding in that bush. Oh, Jackie. I am very surprised she walked in that bush. I think she's smarter than that. Oh no. That's the death bush. If anyone's at someone's inhibitor, you never walk into that bush. There's always someone waiting to do that in that bush.
Rengar hunting for Arc. Ooh.
Yeah, even Relic is saying it's nearly impossible to win that as Kha'Zix. So that's what I was thinking too. If Rengar ult is up, you don't lose that.
Exactly. That's because you just get to you get to do the damage first.
Yep. No matter what. They're getting really good picks on Love No More, kind of over and over now though. But Love No More got a lot of good picks for himself.
Got a whole team of picks at the Baron fight.
Very true. Kha'Zix alone. Very suspect.
He's got a Leona nearby.
Yeah, now Jord is alone.
Jord is now
very bad positioning.
This is the thing, Jord.
That's why he's in the int column.
That is why you are. If you watch this back later, Jord, stop doing that.
Walk with the Kha'Zix.
Sometime team is gonna take advantage of that. They're gonna be, if they're good enough, they will take advantage of that every time. Holy shit! Did you see that Rengar?
That was a bug. Alright.
Oh, that's
Targon's
that 36%.
losing their freaking lead, dude. They have to 6 or 5. That's how many people are in a team. 5. They have to 5.
They just need to push down mid lane and
There should be no stragglers. What are you doing, Jordan? Again? 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 You don't have vision. You're checking to see if they have vision right now. This man. Oh, that scared off the Rengar. He might have walked through there if that didn't happen. Alright, who's gonna walk through the bush? I think they're walking together. They're too smart to do that.
Place your bets. Place your bets.
I mean, how long till Dragon spawns?
A while. It's not even on the map.
So they have no reason to walk through that bush.
That's about a minute.
Oh, they're giving up their position. Ah, they were about
George.
to do it too.
They were so close.
Oh no.
Here comes Rengar.
Not the Kazakhs.
Oh, that was
But now
close.
that's done. Now he's dead. No,
That was-
the misfortune. Oh my god, Jackie's Zyro was so good there too.
Jord is so tanky though. In fact, he lived
Yeah.
through a whole MF ult.
Yeah, he is. The Relic is honestly really clutching this for his team, and his team is playing around him now. I think
Yeah,
Noxus
Waffle.
should have tried to end earlier.
Waffle, it's fun watching the two junglers just pop
Yeah,
up on
it
the
is.
assassin.
When I saw them pick these two, I was like, this is gonna be so much fun.
Uh-oh, here comes Annie.
No! No way!
Rengar just says hello.
Where was
Oh,
that
big
arrow
push.
going? Okay, picked off the support. I think
Even
Nasco's definitely
fight.
dead here. He's dead. They're all dead. Yeah. Don't chase the Rengar to the bush! This is-
Rengar's coming.
No, they're hiding in the bush, dude.
You Zonias, why'd you Zonias? Why'd you
No, and then into the bush. Oh, okay!
gonna kill 'em all.
Wait, 2K! The game of
Oh.
Zonias. You Zonias or you die. Jeez. That was crazy. Pre-K my stopwatch. Arcane blew his load a little too early, leaving Rengar unsatisfied.
It's a common problem, Arcane. It's okay.
Oh my god. This game is so messy. Right.
It is a really messy game now.
So Rengar ult gonna be back up in time for Baron. I really hope they don't try to do Baron right now. That seems very stupid. But they are clearing out the Rengar jungle at least.
I think they're just taking jungle. If they were
Yeah.
doing Baron, I think they would have gone straight to Baron.
No, because Rengar would literally like ult out of base. I mean, they probably could have gotten it, but that is so suspicious. You don't know if they can TP there. They were so low. Alright, so Red does have Vision set up to
Kha'Zix is a
Jord.
GA.
I think they could have bushwhacked. I don't know why they're the
Little impatient.
yeah. I think they're gonna try to ward Baron. I don't think they want to lose Baron here. They think they know they lose if they do. I think they would have ran into a bush 100%, which is like so noob.
Yeah.
But they're desperate to not lose Baron.
MF is backing here. That okay. Stop.
And they are
Annie's
doing
waiting.
it pretty fast.
Oh, they know where Annie is. Goodbye, Annie.
Oh no.
This
Jordan put
Rengar
down
is a
really good
menace.
ult. Oh no.
Cleanse the Ashe ult.
Oh no, don't walk near that bush, Arcane. Everyone's going for the poor Ashe. That Ashe is out.
Team triple kill.
That was a really good Misfortune Zyro, and then Relic just picking up any kill he can. They work together.
Yeah.
They did get that Baron, but
They, standing on a ward, don't realize it though.
Blue team's inhibitor has been
Kha'Zix, don't do it. Kha'Zix, okay.
he's trying to let those minions take down the bot tower. I don't think they do, though. But
No,
that's
I
a
think
lot of
ward-
damage. Oh,
Huge minion wave top lane, so
are they gonna are they gonna mess around?
they're just doing this. Uh oh.
No, not near the
GA?
bush.
GA? The load is gone.
Not the
Oh, he's
ult.
got his ult. He's got his ultimate. The slow.
Oh god, run, Kha'Zix, run! Oh my
Relic
God.
is hunting.
Oh, so funny. Alright, that GA changed the game. I think they could have pushed for a long time off of that minute, he'd be dead. This game is hilarious. I just feel like Noxus should have clutched it so long ago.
I mean, ultimately, if they were all playing to win, I think this game would be over by now. But
yeah, they got a little silly.
We had a little fun.
I mean, if that HUD didn't happen, I think that's more depressing than anything else.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been a big old -2.
I mean, Arcane already gets that -2 for killing Rengar 10 hit 16. Boo! We don't forget. We don't forget. So wait, maybe sit with the Annie. I don't know why there's 2 bushes going on.
I almost... Yeah, Kha'Zix should be up there, never mind. Why are they stepping onto this bush over and over again?
Every time they step out of that bush,
every time they step out of that bush, it makes the enemy have a chance to see them. So they should just stay in the bush.
That, and I don't know how many times the enemy's gonna fall for it. They literally just keep sitting in bushes.
Every time. People never learn.
George is continuously hopping out of them too. It's like, they're just caught in this awkward, I'm sitting in a bush, but only for 30 seconds, which is too long to not commit, and then...
Depends.
Rengar ulting for the vision, I think. Rengar's gonna... He's going around so he can pick off the back line.
They know, though.
Yeah.
From where the... They know where he's at.
Over the wall.
Unless... Oh, okay. Good Danny stun.
He did not get the Ashe. That misfortune ult was disgusting. Oh, the Rumble ult is so good too, though. But everyone's stopwatch. Everyone's stopwatch. Jordan is on the back line. Ari, way 2K. Oh my god. Nazgul full health. He's on front line.
They have to back. They have to back. They're losing their whole base. They have to back.
They have to.
Nazgul, you need to get out of there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Nazgul being full health really shows that they prioritized all the right targets, so.
Yeah.
Way2K says all of these kills belong to me.
Yeah, I mean, well, he doesn't even care if he kills them. He just wants them to stay here. Look at their base. It's gone.
Yep, and now Arcane ends. So, Misfortune was crazy that game, though. She was very close to...
Good Ashel at the end there.
That was a great game. I'm so glad that happened exactly as it did. That game was nuts. I am...
Pretty good games.
We love that. GG's, everybody. Jordan, you stuck on that back lane in that last fight. That was great. The Rengar over the wall, I think he just accidentally clicked the Rumble. I think he was going for the Ashe, but there were 3 people right on top of each other.
Yeah.
It was a bit hard. Yeah, both teams did really well. I mean, we thought Targon had it by far from the beginning, but Noxus really caught up. They did their best. For MVP, I think personally I still want to give that to Colossal. Based on
MVP of the series?
Of the best of 3, yes. Colossal by far for me, just based on the first game. No shot in hell Targon was even close to being able to win that without him. I think Colossal and Way2K worked together very well on that first game. So let's get the winners in here. We're not even in the right Discord server. Move to the BoozeBash Discord server, and then captains, please join us. I fucked up. Okay, we're an in-house team too, because I don't have any channel. I see Arcane, you're in caster boot too, but I don't think Tahala can get in there because I'm a scuffed ass caster, so.
I can't get in there.
I know. Can you please remove caster boot too? Hey Arcane, and then Evan, can you please join? Arcane, can you say something so I know?
Yep, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, let's get Evan in here too. Evan's offline. Does he not want to speak, I guess?
He's out of here.
Evan said bye-bye.
He might have had a fire call.
Oh, that's true. Jackie, do you want to join since you were team captain last season? Maybe you could speak for Noxus. Jackie's also offline. Okay, is there anyone?
I can talk for a Noxus if you want.
Let's see.
See, what our plan was to ban Vayne the first game, to bait him into playing Vayne the second game, and it worked.
Exactly. They read you like a book.
Exactly. So Mariah Carey, Kanori, Relic, Jackie, anyone want to get in here? They played so well, though. I want to compliment them, too. But I guess not. Well, okay, Arcane. So what do you think your team did right this third game coming after the second game?
Well, I'll tell you what we did wrong the third game is let a gentleman's agreement almost lose us.
Yeah, me and Alex were laughing because you ulted Rengar when he was trying to hit level 16 so they could 1v1. And
Yeah,
I was like, I knew you were like, no, I'm not losing because of this.
Yeah, I'm not going to play this game, but then we let him play it.
Oh my
It was fun. It had to happen for the viewers.
Yeah, exactly.
If it didn't happen, it would have been
it had to happen. So. Oh, thanks.
I really thought I was going to live the dream in the Baron Pit 1v4, but that dream was cut very short.
I think your Ashe really was good this best 2 or 3.
I landed alts, I guess.
You landed very many cross-map ults,
I have
actually.
a question for you.
Yeah.
When you're playing Ashe and when you're playing Vayne, are you using different sides of your brain?
Yeah. So what happens is when I play Vayne is that my patience level goes to 0.
Yeah.
And I must initiate everything.
Yeah, that's why I moved you from one side of my int document to the other, depending on which character you picked.
Yeah, so in solo queue, that works just fine, but in organized play...
Yeah, it does not work.
Yeah,
very different.
That was honestly hilarious. But to be fair, to give you some credit, that was a very hard team comp to be Vayne in on the second game.
Yeah, you didn't do hero plays after the first loss. Like, because I saw we were going to lose, so I just had to, pull the, plays that have, a 20% chance of working, but if they work, we're back in the game, so...
Yeah, because, realistically, you had to 5v1. You were the only one that could do damage to their team.
Yeah, we kind of lost in Champ Select.
It was definitely a lose in Champion Select, but...
And then against, a Skarner and all that, it was not
Mordecai is
I don't know if you noticed, but I canceled Skarner's ult by queuing back invisible in that one corner, but then he wound up ulting me anyways, and somehow I lived.
Yeah, that was very interesting. There were a lot of interesting Vayne, Janna, Skarner dynamics that game.
My favorite is when Jordan just sat under the tower as I went balls deep into the end.
Yeah, he was doing nothing. And he's like, I was placing a ward. And I'm like, you're placing a ward for 10 seconds.
Waiting for his cooldown.
And he was trying so hard to place it in the bush over the wall and still missed.
I will tell you, Jordan and I have worked a lot synergy because we had anti-synergy in the very beginning.
Yeah, how did you feel about Rel getting all of your kills that first game?
That was okay. I basically just became an alt bot, and I tried to compete with him with assists,
Jordan out here to defend himself.
His Rel's pretty dirty, though. They respected it and banned it to 2 games.
No, the Rel was very good. Jordan was a good Rel. It did stink you didn't really get any of the kills, but I don't think Ashe needs items to be useful. So.
That game, my only objective was basically getting picks with the ult. I didn't even have to be in range.
And we had a great team comp to do it with, too. I mean, games 1 and 3, you guys' team comps were really good. It was almost hard for them to win no matter what into those team comps. Did you guys plan that ahead of time, or was it just in-game?
Yeah, somewhat. A lot of CC is good for a team that's just starting to mesh, so just kind of keep it simple, stupid, and just play the basic team comps, not try to, I mean, we did try to 1v9 with Vayne, but obviously.
I mean, it happens. You got to mess up to learn.
We're gonna do that once a series. If you don't ban my Vayne, I'm going to end with it. So
your team is gonna start.
You hear that, everyone? Don't ban Vayne if you want to win.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what was the reason for the fit top? We were very surprised. It worked out great for Clouds, but what was he saying?
So he actually played into King or Evan, however you want to call him, but as Fiddlesticks before, and so it's kind of like a pocket pick.
Okay, so it was like a personal.
Yeah, and we just saw the wombo combo with it as well. Mm-hmm. So, and you should have heard Jordan in these comms. He was screaming. I was gonna sleep.
What was he screaming about?
Just every time we pick him, oh my God, we're so good. It was amazing. That
sounds like you guys having a good time. That's always good.
Yeah, you gotta start off this tournament in good spirits because you guys are the first winners. Oh, I mean, I guess technically Grant's team is, but you guys' games took so long that the other team finished.
Yeah, we were more about putting on a show.
It was a show. That last game was very fun. The first game, Noxus had it, and then. Dude, Colossal came in clutch with those fiddles. What were you guys saying when he kept doing that?
Yeah, I want to give props to those clutch fiddles and then Kindred's ults for just stealing the objectives. He did that I think at least twice where it was just absolutely clutch. Let's get Soul. You can't lose with Hextech Soul.
Definitely.
It's impossible to lose with it.
I think your jungler and your top laner have really good synergy together, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Clouds is awesome. He came up with me from what was that league? The middle tier league.
Hextech.
Hextech? Yeah, Hextech. Yeah, he was actually on my team once or twice as a sub. That's part of the reason I drafted him.
Yeah, so you saw his talents. He was solid. Second game, what was he playing again?
Renekton.
Yeah. That was I think we thought that was a pretty bad pick. Was that a panic pick or what happened there?
Well, we were trying to round out our team comp, and we didn't really want, we didn't all agree on Renekton. I can't remember what we wanted to pick. I wanted to play Orange, but I don't think he plays Orange. Yeah, we were thinking about Maokai too, but it was just kind of we ran out of time and didn't think that far ahead. So.
Yeah.
That'll be the death of a team.
Yeah, it was a minor panic pick, I would say.
Yeah. So who are you guys most scared of on the enemy team? Who do you feel just completely fucked you guys up?
On this team, I would say Relic. I was afraid because I passed him in the draft because he would have quadrupled my MMR in the draft. Just in one little pick, so yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
His MMR is miles above anyone else in the tournament, so we were nervous about it, but we have faith in Way2K.
Mm-hmm. I feel Kanori and Jackie did pretty well together as a bot lane too. I think once they get their synergy down, they're gonna be.
Those two will be a menace.
They're gonna be a menace. Yeah.
Our problem was we were picking Ashe has somewhat long range poke, but is really rather short, and we had 2 engages, so we were kind of just conceding bot lane early.
Yeah,
definitely.
As you should have.
You did great that third game for sure.
Yeah, you're playing against MF Zyra in that last game. You're not winning that lane. It's just not possible.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Until 6, and then I think you guys realized, arrow's up, they're dead.
Yeah, every time arrow was up, someone was dying. Basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
I only missed 1 arrow on the rain guard, and he had a good sidestep. I was trying to predict where he would panic walk, but I should have just sent it right to Gromp.
I feel Kanori, maybe the biggest through they did was just not taking cleanse that last game.
Yeah, that's what we said in champs. We won basically because if you don't go cleanse into Annie, Ashe, Leona, you're gonna just die on cooldown.
The ghost was questionable. I would have just got 5 cleanses on their team, honestly.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
But I think they did a good job of almost coming back. Kanori had crazy ults on you guys at the end. That was probably a little scary. I saw that last team fight. You almost died to MF ult.
Yeah, I had to go completely out of my way, and I wasn't really part of the fight afterwards.
Sorry. Yeah, are you proud of your team? Any
Oh yeah, we've come really far from our scrimmage where we basically ended the entire series. So
hell yeah,
we're improving a lot. Maybe most improved. We'll see.
Well,
I mean, one thing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, one thing that was great to see about your team is you guys were playing together.
Yeah, you did a great job of playing together.
You were clearly talking to each other. You clearly had some synergy already forming, and you were following like what other people were doing. You're following other people's calls. So whatever's going on there is good. Right?
Yeah, we cleaned up our comms quite a bit.
Yeah, so do you have like one shot caller, or what was the deal there?
I won't give away our trade secrets, but we we have improved our comms, and it's been strategic. And I think that we let whoever we want, like it's not just all one shot caller. We sort of let someone pick the game to be the main caller, and then we sort of play around that, and it's really helped a lot because let me tell you, our comms in that scrimmage was 5 of us yelling.
Yeah, that's kind of how ours is going right now too. Personally, I am scared to fight both of your teams when it comes to it. I think our team fights Team Noxus decks.
I know I'm most excited to go against Zach, and I'm going to make him fear my Trinity Force Caitlyn. So.
I am very excited to watch that game. Make sure you guys don't schedule at the same time as mine.
Is he listening? I hope he's listening.
I think so. He's either already going back to the old games or he's listening now, but... Jordan, I'm sorry we kept calling you an inter, but it's funny, so...
You were close sometimes. Let's be honest, Jordan.
Little sus Jordan, but you guys did great.
It's because he's feeding off of me. He's feeding off my vein.
That's why I'm saying, like, you guys, I was like, actually, I was rooting for you guys, because I play the same as you guys. All 3 of us are, like, feast or famine 100%. We're all inters, or we do great.
Yep, exactly.
I thought it'd be really funny if you guys won, and you did, so... I love that you went back to Ashe after the game, though. I feel like some part of you was like, I need to play more calmly.
Yeah, I want to show off, but I want to play the hero. The fact that...
Oh, you cut out a bit there.
Can you hear me better now?
No, I can, yeah.
Okay, so I was saying the fact of the matter is, like, I'm on the lower part of the MMR spectrum here in this tournament, so I have to know my place. And I'm still going to try to do hero stuff, but when it comes into, it's game 3, games on the line, I'm going to play what's better for the team as opposed to trying to play the hero champion.
No, that's definitely a great strategy. I feel the same way. I think I'm technically the lowest MMR now ever since my fall from Grace. So I'm just going to be like, whatever my team needs. And it worked out for you guys. You guys did great. And I think even doing that, you can still carry in a lot of ways that aren't just damage based. So, and I think you did that. You did great. Your arrows were on point. You worked with your team.
Yeah, my arrows have come a long way since Solo 2. I've actually legitimately never played Ashe into the season. I had 0 experience on Ashe. I don't know why. I just never picked up Ashe.
And it worked out great.
She's been really bad for a while, but then the new items made her really good.
The Triforce on Ashe is...
Yeah, Triforce on her is busted.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for playing, everyone. That was so fun to watch. You guys all did great. I wish Noxus didn't all log off, because I think they did really well, too. But yeah, thanks for coming in here.
Yeah, no worries. And I just want to shout out to my team. We've come a long way, and I think any one of us could carry, especially Jordan on Leona. So
especially Jordan. But he didn't take that many kills though, so he didn't have the potential this game. But if those 21 assists were his kills, oh boy, you guys watch out.
Exactly. Maybe he'll build Infinity Edge on Leona like I used to. No,
yeah, let's see it. I want to see Triforce Leona next game, George. You guys have a little more wiggle room to int now. All right,
well, thank you guys.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye, stream.